Sin City lights on the chart. Trade alert. That's right, baby. Let's go. I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I'm a monk in the chair. Green tea coat stare. Liquidity in the air. Trade alert.
We inbound.
Whole chat making sounds.
What's up, chat? Welcome in, welcome in.
We still make it off the bounce.
That's right, baby.
That's right, baby. Round the bottoms,
pay the bills.
That's right.
Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to Sin City Crypto.
Bitcoin moody, she be moving like a ghost. Wick up, wick down, and she do the most. Everybody yelling short, everybody yelling long. I just watch the chart and let the market sing the song. My narrative don't matter, my feelings don't count. If the setup look clean, then I'm still in that amount. Stop loss tight, but the mindset loose. Learn how to lose, that's the trade of truth. No revenge trade, no panic. Click if the candle flips red, I get that real quick. Casino talking, I hear bells. Liquidations, can't you tell? TA plays out every time. Just not how you had it in your mind. I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I'm a monk in the chair. Green tea coat stare. Liquidity in the air. Trade alert, we inbound. Whole chat making sounds. If she pump, if she dump, we still make it off the bounce. That's right, baby. That's right, that's right, baby. Round the bottoms, pay the bills. That's right, baby. Bing bong, price trapped in the range. Head and shoulders, then the pattern change. Blue flag, bear flag, falling wedge. I'm not guessing, I'm playing the edge. Fair value gap like a speed boost. Mario Kart when the candle cuts loose. Drag that stop in the profit, quick take profit. Damn it, don't marry the pig. Pinky up if we bullish. Red dot if we put us. Green dot on the daily, not a whole chat going foolish. Spam the chat with the coins. Tell me where the money at. High probability setup, then I'm pointing to the map. Can I get a name in? Can I get some dollar signs? We in the money, baby. Let the runner climb. Not financial advice, but the chart don't lie. If the trade goes wrong, we don't cry, we fly. Trade alert. Trade inbound. Stop below. Target found. Liquidity magnet. Price get dragged. Shorts get cooked. Longs get bad. Mamo, no fear. No greed, just flow. I'm not a bull, I'm not a bear. I'm a monk in the chair. Green tea coat stare. Liquidity in the air. Trade alert, we inbound. Whole chat making sounds. If she pump, if she dump, we still make it off the bounce. That's right, baby. That's right, that's right, baby. Round the bottoms, pay the bills. That's right, baby. Learn how to lose. Let the chart tell the truth. That's right, baby. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome to Sin City Crypto. I am the Zen Master JP. Here we go. That's right. Zen Master JP, the clap daddy. Give him a clapping, baby. Give him a clapping. Somebody got clapped today. I know you got clapped. Somebody have. Ain't me, man. My cheeks are safe out here, okay? So, guys, I know the stream might be a little bit choppy, at least at the start. It should get better. Let me know if it's not better. Let me know if it is better. All right, but I'm happy to see my people out there. My people in the chat. Talk to me. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we should be good. It should look a lot better now. Here we go. Who we got in the chat? Talk to me. Give me the Buddha emojis. Give me the fires. Okay, give me the thunder claps. We got the we have my face as an emoji now. Could we use that? Let's come on, get excited, baby. We got movement in Bitcoin. I took a crazy scalp. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, Notorious Big. I see you. Is it IDES? Good to see you. Agith. We got who's in the chat? Sammy Jordan. We got Mick Heltris. All my good people, all my good people. Good to see you. Yadnez. Yes, good people in the chat. Where you at? Attract Abundance. What's going on? Legendary God King. We got him in the studio with us. Say hello.
Yo, right here.
All right, we even got Laura in the studio. Good to have you here. Laura. Okay, for the time being, let me get into the charts for Bitcoin. What a big dump earlier, right? What a big dump. It could be a potential larger macro dump, but we were so bearish so bearish that we may be turning slightly bullish in the small time frames right now. We did hit a critical level for BTC. I'll pull up the daily, and there should be a daily candle close not too far away as well. But here's the daily, guys. Look, we got a bounce from the bottom so far. There is a critical level. Look at that critical level right there. Critical level we did bounce from, just like we bounced from last time. Bounce for me, right? Bounce for me, baby. It is bouncing, and I took a high risk, a scalp long on the bounce using the 1 minute time frame. Who here was here for the morning show and saw me say that if Bitcoin closes one candle, that's right, just one candle above the 200 MA on the 1 minute, I will be long in Bitcoin? Who remembers that? Can I get a witness? Can I get an amen in the congregation of Zen Centers, okay? Back me up here. Are you feeling motivated? Do you remember me giving the call? Man. Yeah. So 7 in the chat if you remember me saying I'm going long.
What a good lunch.
Seriously, right?
We just had lunch and then we come back and then Bitcoin's just all of this movement. What a beautiful day.
For a trader, man, this is beautiful. Up, down, it don't matter. But once again, 7 in the chat if you remember me gonna go long. Okay, I make plans and I follow my plans, baby. I'm in the money right now. Let's bring it up. Bitcoin. Am I up 1,000? Wait, okay, that's my TP. I'm about to say I'm about $365 here on a Bitcoin scalp long. Highly speculative scalp long here. Let's bring it up on the 5 minute and on the 1 minute. I think it's time to take profit. I do not believe in a bigger move for Bitcoin. Not that I don't believe in it, but I don't see the rationale for a bigger move for Bitcoin right now, unless it wants to show us that it wants to do it. I'm still bearish on the bigger time frames, but right now we hit a key area and we should at least put in a higher low. So there you go. There's your higher low, right? Okay, yeah, it's profit taking time for me. I will be raising the stop loss. Stop loss is already in the break even, so it's my anti-clapper is installed here. Okay, my anti-clapper is installed and functional.
This is anti-clapper engaged.
Anti-clapper engaged. All right, exactly. Engage, baby. I'm happy with this profit. $300 on a long on a today like today. A day like today, I'm happy. Take me out the trade, baby. Take me out of $300. Take me out the trade. This is how I take profit. I never just hit close, right? I always bring my stop loss up. I drag my stop loss. And in fact, maybe can I hang out behind this smooth moving average? I have the SSMA, the smooth moving average, the smooth 200 moving average right there. A lot of bots are programmed to that. Can I just hide behind that at about 240 in profit and maybe stay in the trade for a bigger move? Let me see. I don't know, guys. Honestly, the 15-minute looks like it's about to roll over. The 15-minute may be the opportune short here. So maybe we start gearing up. I take profit and we start gearing up for another short. Okay, there will be some trade alerts during the stream. We'll really see what's going on. But yeah, BitUnix, the place to trade here. You see me making money every single day with it. No VPN, no KYC, 20% deposit bonus up to $2,000 right now. Give them the link real quick, God King, for a BitUnix. This is the place to be. Let's go. Let me get in that chat real quick. Let me get in that chat. There's Lisa.
Lisa's
hey, Lisa.
Here.
We got any like grand music for Lisa? Let's make her feel welcome. Give me something. Give her something. Lisa, I need you to step forward in front of the congregation of Zen Centers. Yes, I'm glad to have you here. Yes, you repent for your sins. Yes, okay. I need you. I'm kidding. Good to have you here, Lisa. Should we be buying, Lisa? Have you finally flipped a bearish? Talk to us, okay? All right. Hamster Combat says for a short time and 15-minute take entry from, what's that? Lower high, confirmed then? Okay. Lisa says enter trade BTC TP 180K. Lisa.
Whoa, that's more bullish than me.
Lisa, come on. Oh man, Notorious Big says just don't tell my chat wife. Okay, they're talking about something else there. A lot going on in the chat. Let me see. Say hello. If you're just getting here. Welcome to Sin City Crypto. This is now the Zen Trading Zone. That's right, the Zen Trading Zone. We got a Zen in the background. I'm live at the studio. I'm not home. I'm not at the Zen Lab. I'm at the studio, baby. I'm putting in work every single day. God King, how is the casino looking? Can you bring us to the casino for a moment? And I got to move Rob's laptop. It's in my freaking way. Give me the casino. You break it down for us, please. Okay. I got the laptop though. Pull up the casino. There we go. And make sure you make that full screen and everything. Yes. And I'll let you break it down for the folks.
Make sure we're live here. It looks like a great place to start taking profits. The demand has curved over. We have 286 positive on the demand. It's looking like it's screaming ready for a pull to the downside for a little bit of reversal, a little bit of clapback for all of the people who FOMO'd long at the last point.
Okay. All I heard was a good place to take profit. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the demand. What a run on the demand, right? Holy crap, man. That thing is rolling over now. But we do have I guess, a buy signal there, right? The bullish condition at that bottom.
And no price reversal yet.
No price. So technically, this could continue into the supply zone, right?
Yeah.
41 trades per minute. Look at all those bearish time frames. 1 minute through the daily, all bearish, allegedly. Okay. So the casino is technically saying long right now. I mean, even though it is a good take profit, it's probably going to turn over. But if I had to write down my metrics, it looks like the casino is long. All right, so I'm writing that down. Casino is long. All right, spring it back over here. And I'm going to get into trading view. Once again, I have took a scalp long on BTC from the 1 minute time frame. I said once we got above the 200 MA, just one candle is all I needed. It gave us a mini candles there. It gave us a flag. It broke up. A mini flag. It broke up. It did one of those parabolic trending up flags, right? But those usually break down. But look, it gave the parabolic blow off top. I got to say, this more than likely comes down now. That's probably the top right there. But hey, we'll see. I'm happy with my position right here on the BTC scalp. In the money. Let's go to trading view and really get an analysis here of BTC. And guys, I highly recommend that you actually use trading view for your analysis. Okay, you can do the exchange. I know God King is a big believer in the exchange. It's quicker. Fa da fa la la fa 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 fa.
Ready to pull the trigger.
God King's ready to pull the trigger. But I'm a strategist, okay? This is my strategy application, Trading View. If you don't have a Trading View account, I highly recommend you get one. I got $10 off for you. $10 off if you want to, a subscription. There's a link in the description of the video, and we can put it in the Nightbot, okay? I got a little discount for you for Trading View. Go ahead and use our link, and that supports the channel as well. All right, Bitcoin. All right, let's do a bottom up analysis. All right, bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Bottoms up.
At least it's not bikini bottom.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, I know a little something. I'm a little bit cultured.
Get more cultured.
They trying to culture the monk.
Pull to the downside.
I like to be away from the pop culture and in the deep woods and deep meditation, okay? Monk style. Okay, let's do a bottom-up analysis. 1 minute time frame, a big pop-up. I explained it already. Trending up, maybe a blow-off top. Could be a bull flag right there, right? A bull flag, got the low Stokes, got the pop again. Could this thing keep going? We have to look at higher time frames. This is a grain of salt time frame, the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute time frame. The 5 minute time frame. And what are we doing here? So dump, downtrend, right? Boom, hit the key level. That white line is there for a reason. That's the key level and a psychological level. That's basically losing 60K. That's 59.4. 60 is actually up here. But look, we basically bottomed around 60K, briefly dipped below it, double bottomed, came on up, filled the volume gap. And let me make sure my VRVP is actually on. You see how you see the volume gap? Does it make sense now while we got that big move right there? right here, but matching that volume gap. You see how important the volume gaps are. Let me just Control Z and make sure we bring up the VRVP. See how important the volume gaps are. When you have these gaps in the VRVP on the right side, you get a quick move up. Do you see the quick move? The quick move happened. Now we're consolidating and potentially going to blast off again. In the bullish case, look, the money flow has now flipped green. The money flow has flipped green, indicating that the trend has flipped a bullish on this time frame. That's right. In this time frame alone, this is the 5-minute time frame for Bitcoin. It has a flip bullish, and look at the stochastics have reset. The Stokes have reset, but the RSI is still a bit high there, still a bit, near that overbought territory. Could be a good place to bounce. Do you see that? Well, could be a shoulder right there. You can even say that's a big old fat head, all right? And then a right shoulder? I don't know. But either way, it looks like this could get a move up to the 200 MA if it wants to, 61,589. We will look at liquidity. We'll look at the auto clappers. We'll look at trending different. Don't just trade different, but trend different. We'll look at that as well. But let's go up. Time frames. We're doing a bottom-up analysis right now. That's right, a bottom-up. We're backwards today. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Here we go. How does the reversal or potential reversal look on the 15-minute time frame? All right, let's see. Came down, came up, consolidate into the right. Very overbought on your stochastics and the RSI. Look at that curving down. I gotta say, of all like time frames for a potential short right now, like a short scalp, the 15-minute looks like it. Let's say if you enter it right now. Let's say if you want to bet that we don't ever get above 61,000, like 61,400. You could put a stop loss around 61,400. Enter now and take this down. Why would one do that? Why would one do that? Well, it does resemble a bear flag, doesn't it? I mean, we are in a downtrend. Don't forget. Don't get all bullish because of this move up right now. The move is already done. I'm ready for profit. Okay, I'm ready for profit. I'm not necessarily looking for this to go higher. So if you are in that camp, if you are in the short every pop camp, in fact, put a 1 in the chat right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you are short every pop. Every single pop, you're shorting it. Well, there's a pop. Are you ready to short? So that's a nice risk reward ratio right there. But let's measure it. Let's do the measured move of the bear flag. What do I mean by measured move? I mean the length. Let me make this bigger. We don't need the side coins there. All right. What do I mean by measured move? I mean measuring the flagpole. Every flag has a flagpole. How else are you gonna hold your flag, right? That's a flagpole right there. That's the measured move. And look at that, pretty perfect. How did I know? How did I know? And where's the TP? 57,342. How does that line up with liquidity? Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at it right now. Go to trading a different. Let's move some things around here. Refresh. Once again, trading different. Guys, stop trading the same, okay? Stop trading the same. Stop trading like retail. Trade different. You need access to the best tools in the game, and that includes liquidity heat maps and more. Trading different here, you get a 10% discount if you are part of the Zen member congregation of sinners. Yes, go. Liquidity. What does it look like? And why do I have that highlighted? It must be important. Look at that, 55,000. We got liquidity all the way down to 55,000 still. Don't forget, we have a lot of liquidity still favored to the downside. And this is a bearish trend. Bearish trend, retracement up, potentially a dump back down into liquidity. The liquidity starts at 59,000, just about even. That's right. We would have to lose 60K and then go down another 1,000 to 59,000. But then if that happens, we can get a run all the way down to about 54,000. And what would that do for our trade here? Well, that would, we only need 57,000 to take profit on a 15-minute short if we take the short. Let's take a look at that again on the liquidity heat map. Where would that be? 57K. Just about right there. Halfway through the zone. I like it. Do you like the trade? Do you like the trade? I need more numbers. How about 5? If you like the trade, put a 5 in the chat. That's right. I'm looking at a potential trade here, maybe a trade alert, and it is a bearish one. Yes, it is. And there was a nice move up, and I took advantage of it, but it may be time to go back down. A measured move once again and down into that liquidity zone. This thing can go lower too. That is a nice move. Who likes this trade? 5 in the chat. If you don't like it, I need tomatoes. No number, just tomatoes. I like tomatoes, okay? Tomatoes, mayo, tomatoes, lettuce, oil and vinegar. What? I'm sorry. I'm not hungry, I promise. We just ate. Yeah, something like that, guys. That could be a nice trade. Basically a 5-to-1, close to a 5-to-1, a 5-to-1. I like the idea of the 15-minute trade to the downside. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I actually hope personally that Bitcoin can make a bigger recovery, right? But I like the idea of the 15-minute trade. Before I go any further, let me get in the chat. Talk to me in the chat. Tell me any ideas that you may have right now for Bitcoin, right? Maybe you see something else. Maybe you see a bigger bounce inbound. I'm open-minded to a bigger bounce, but if we're in the, if we're in a bear market, if we're in a bear trend, if more capitulation is coming, if we're going to do a macro dump, I mean, 15-minute looks like it's just about ready for a short. I wouldn't say there's any confirmation yet. Well, maybe that red candle was confirmation. No red dot yet on market cipher B, but the 15-minute may be ready for a short. We'll see. All right, let me get into this chat. All right, Carlos says I have my TP at 55K. I like it. Liquidity lines up with that. Okay, I'm seeing avocados. Who's giving avocados in the chat? Agip. What does that mean? Does that mean you like the trade? Does that mean you're hungry? What's going on? NTHPK says there is the liquidity pending until $1. So what you mean now BTC goes to 1. Get that liquidity. Okay, not really quite understanding, but liquidity to the downside, I guess. Yes, a lot of files. Crypto, a king says, respect JP for energy, man. The market is draining. It's draining and dripping. It's dripping the blood of the bulls. Okay? The bears are drinking the blood of the bulls. Can I say that, God King? Is it too early?
No, it should be fine.
Okay, sorry. All right. Somebody said dumpology 101.
I thought it was mixology.
Dumpology, baby.
Oh, we're learning new things here.
Clapology. It said June 5th looks similar. Was that when we dumped last time? Okay. Shoulda, woulda said I think it's going to go up for a retest. Retest at what level? Was it the retest of the head and shoulder on the macro? We'll look at that. What is the retest? They said, can we look at AVE? Yes, you asked so nicely. We can look at AVE. I want you guys to say please, though. Can you add please? If you ever say please, or actually if you put Clap Daddy in it, okay? If you say, can we look at Doge Clap Daddy? I'll instantly look at it, okay? I want to be called the Clap Daddy. All right. I'll look at AVE. Okay. Put Italian meats on your sandwiches. Okay, thank you for that, Enlightened Goat. Thank you. All right, get back into the charts. Here. I'm looking at a potential 15-minute short on BTC. Is that in confluence with the rejection at the 50 MA on just a 15-minute time frame? Overbought. Could be an amazing short. Let's remember this. I'm gonna delete the idea for right now, but let's remember the 15-minute potential short on Bitcoin. And remember, I am still in a trade. I'm in a long trade from the 1-minute time frame. Got in way down here. And my stop loss is at 60,400. So we'll see. This thing could run. I'm ready for it to run, but honestly, I'm looking for a rollover, but what I'm looking for doesn't matter. I have to really follow the data, and we'll look at the NASDAQ. We'll look at oil, gold, silver, all the things you care about. All right. Let me, for one moment, go to the next time frame. 30-minute time frame. What's it look like? Kind of like the 15 at resistance, the 21 MA, right? The 21 MA, a resistance for now. Will we get past it? High Stokes, but Stokes can stay overbought while a reversal happens. We'll see. 1 hour time frame. Okay, above that 9 MA, that's pretty bullish. Green dot, low Stokes pointing up. I like what I'm seeing. And do you notice the 3 white soldiers? Famous pattern for a reversal right there. 3 white soldiers, 3 green candles in a row after a major dump. We have reversal signs on the small time frames. All right, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. You know I'm aligned with the 4 hour, but the 4 hour tried to get me clapped last night. Clap him. Try to clap me. Can't clap me. The 4 hour tried its hardest to clap me last night. They gave me the green dot and low Stokes. They said, hey, come on in, come buy this bottom. Right? It's a double bottom. It's low Stokes. Green dot, come on in, clap daddy. Come and clap me. And yeah, I clapped all right. I did the clapping. You know, this thing dumped heavy. So the point is, guys, you can't just follow one indicator. You can't. Even if I'm aligned with the 4 hour, I got to realize that the 4 hour will have fake outs. Okay, I have to look at everything else. Liquidity, the casino, the macro structure, the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, the money flow. The money flow was red the whole time. That tells you that the trend is down. Now, once that 4 hour flips green, you know, I'll be more willing to believe the green dots. But right now, in the structure that we're in the market that we're in, I got to be sure that it's really a bottom and not a fake out just like that. They could not get me, baby. All right, let's go up some time frames. That's the 4 hour. But hold on, before we leave, let's point out the bounce, right? Let's point out the bounce right here. Do you see the bounce here? Do you see the bounce there? This could be a double bottom, and this would be a macro double bottom. You'll be able to view it on the daily time frame. This can reverse all the way right up to the BOC and then kind of chop around, see what it want to do. Do you want to roll over again? Do you want to recover? BTC will do what the masses want it to do, just not when you want it to happen, okay? This is an amalgamation of human emotions and multiple human emotions interacting with each other, and it's unpredictable. But what I do is I just put probabilities to a particular time frame and make money off it, right? Okay, so no green dot on the 4 hour, but it has hit a key level of support, so it makes sense that it got to bounce. But don't get too excited because we could come all the way up to 62.6, right? Resistance, PLC. Maybe chop a bit and roll over again. Maybe another double bottom, lower high, roll over. All of this can happen, and then go for the macro dump. Be open-minded. All right, let's go up those time frames. The 5 hour time frame. Are you giving us a green dot on the 5 hour? No green dot, but a bounce. Very similar to the 4 hour. No change. How about that 12? Jump up to the 12. Wow, look at that. Interesting. Bounce, but can you see clearly now the head and shoulder we had? Shoulder, head, there's the head, and here comes your right shoulder right there. Let's draw the neckline. It is not an inverted, excuse me, a slanted head and shoulder. It's slanted. It's normal. That happens. We had a bit of a retest right here. It dumped, retest. Let me zoom in a little more, make sure you can all see it. All the Zen centers in the back, make sure you can see it. All right, so we had a dump, somewhat of a retest, somewhat of a bearish retest, and dump it. And look at that, 12 hour technically is still in mid dump. And this is once again the actual definition of a thunderclap. All right, the thunderclap is the big candle, the huge engulfing capitulation candle that claps down, and then it bounces. Right, it bounces and then it starts doing like this quick movement, and then it clap right down on you. Okay, that can still happen. We are not in the clear. I say it again. We are not in the clear here. Okay, do not put your guard down. We are not in the clear here. That clap, it can come on down on you. Let's go up a time frame. Let's go to that daily time frame. We will have a daily candle close in 2 hours and 25 minutes. And it looks like a rough one, guys. A rejection candle, a loss to the 21 MA. This thing has been in free fall pretty much since it opened. We had a small move up, but what a daily candle. One of the more bearish ones we had in a long time. Not since like this one or maybe that one. All right, look at these candles. These can happen. Imagine we get 3 of these. Oh man, oh man, that can happen. But looking pretty rough there on the daily time frame. Red money flow, red dot. Don't forget we had a red dot on Market Cipher B just yesterday. All right. So that is still taking a toll on us. And how accurate was that signal? And it's funny, they gave us a green dot just before that. Okay, so once again, don't just get all excited about a small signal on one indicator. Trading is about using confluence from many indicators, many data sources. You have to do the work. There's no easy solution here. Do the work, look at all the data sets, and then come up with the conclusion of your own and a probability-based trade. So the daily looking a bit crazy. How about the weekly? No way, we lost the weekly 200. All right, we might really be in trouble here, guys. We lost the weekly 200 in May. That's a tough one, guys. That's a tough one. And the thing is, this can come back up. We could still pump up to 62.3 and then get bearishly retested off that line. So what happened is it comes up, and then it just rejects off that line. Bearish retest, send it down to 55K. Does anybody believe that will happen? Say, I believe that will happen. We will get rejected off the 200 of May on the weekly. Talk to me. Are you in that camp? It can happen. And honestly, it's likely. It is likely that we get rejected there. And by the way things look, by the market structure, by the money flow, by how Bitcoin usually moves, it's very likely we come back up all the way up to 62.3 and then reject again. I wonder how that looks on a smaller time frame. 62.3. Let me write that number down. 62,300. And how does that number look on liquidity as well? You see what I'm doing here? I'm taking notes here on data, and then I'm going to look at that data with another lens, right? Another magnification level. I'm going to use another specimen. Okay, I'm a scientist. I'm not a trader. All right. I'm a scientist monk. Monthly time frame. Here's that monthly, still holding that 50 strong. Along with these bottoms here, the bottom of the candle bodies from back in 2024. The start of the bull market over there. That's a critical level. And so far we are respecting it, but it is a clapper candle. I already explained to you what the clapper candle is, okay? It will clap down and break that level if it wants to, and it looks like it wants to. All right. That does it for the bottom up analysis. Let me go back to the small time frames for Bitcoin, see what's happening. This is the 5 minute now, okay? The 5 minute time frame, fresh green dot, low Stokes, green money flow, getting a bounce off the 21 of May. Are we going to the next resistance, 61,500? Interesting. So, guys, I said, remember the number 62,300. That will be the weekly rejection. Let's go ahead and put a trend line on our chart and see how that lines up on the smaller time frames. Here's a horizontal line, and double click it, go to coordinates, right in 62,300, and that'll put it exactly on the chart where we want it. So that is weekly resistance. I'm going to keep that on my chart, okay? If you like this, put a 7 in the chat. If you like what I'm doing, put a 7 in the chat. I just like to stay connected with my chat, baby. My Zen Centers, you give me the strength and energy for what I need, okay? Amen? Amen, Zen Centers. I love you guys, okay? You give me the strength to keep it going. You give me the strength to avoid the clapping, okay? I need my damn organs next time, all right? Yes, you give me the strength, Zen Centers, okay? You give me the strength to avoid the clapping. You give me the strength to squeeze my cheeks and avoid any foreign objects. We are silly. We're silly here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm getting back in that chat right now. Talk to me. But I'm leaving that line right there. In fact, I'm going to lock it. I'm going to use the lock feature here to lock it on the chart, and we're going to do a deeper analysis on that. Lock it. Okay, I'm in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. What coins do you want? What assets do you want me to look at? We're going to look at gold, oil, everything, baby. Talk to me. What are your feelings on the market? Are you scared? Are you greedy? Are you zen? Talk to me in the chat. All right, we got an amen. We got 5s everywhere. Wick Rider says down to 55K, and then capitulate. I like how you spelled that. Then Fahala. It's a Fahala. You like that, God King?
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Fahala. Hey, you know, if you want to do, now actually you probably are better over there. Do your thing, man. I ain't telling you what to do. Okay, I'm about to say if you want to do just audio, I can handle a little switching, but you got all the good effects over there, man.
Yeah,
The thunderclaps,
and then that mic gives feedback, so I have it shut off.
Okay, I got you. So you come. Okay, we'll fix that later. But God King just rolling over there in the control room. I wish you could see it, but he's rolling from the TD station to the audio station. He's doing wearing multiple hats here. Can we all just show appreciation to God King? Say thank you, legendary God King. Thank you,
brother. This guy stinks.
Say thank you to God King for holding me down in here. All right, back in the chat. He said ICP. Thank you. Okay, crypto clapper. Once again, guys, if you add Clap Daddy in your your request for a coin, I'll put it higher on the list. If you say, can I look at AVE Clap Daddy, I'll put it higher on my list. Otherwise, you're just going to be at the bottom of the list. All right. Zook don't care. He said, just give entry. Give entry. Win Lambo. Win pump. Pump now, baby. Paul Leather says, love your show from Paul, England. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. All right. Said, what about Soul? We'll look at Soul. It said gold, please. Of course, we'll look at gold. I don't even got to write that one down. I know I'm going to look at gold. Okay. Yes. A bunch of amens and good people in the chat. Love it. They want to see XLM. I'm not seeing enough Clap Daddies out there. I'm not taking no more requests if you're not putting Clap Daddy in the damn request. Okay. Say, can I see XLM, Clap Daddy? All right. Let's go ahead and look at, first of all, before I go move on to the traditional assets, it's going to be gold first. Gold, silver, NASDAQ, oil. But let's look at that macro level we put here on our chart. Does it line up with any 200 MAs on a smaller time frame? Like, for example, the 10 minute. You see how close it is? That's double confluence. So weekly resistance and 10-minute resistance. So that's a really good take profit place or potential short area. So remember that, all right? 15 minutes pretty close too. And you know what? That yellow line is going to be dragged down if price keeps pumping. Well, not keep pumping, but it's going to be dragged down. You know, whether we get closer to it or if we dump. If we dump, it'll get closer. But this yellow line is pretty close to the white line. And look at the POC too. 3 lines all in confluence. Once again, confluence, multiple levels of confirmation here. That looks like a great take profit for a long and or a good short level, a good entry for a short, right around 62,500.
Rigged Outcome asked if you were sitting by Eminem.
Sitting by Eminem. Is this Eminem right here?
Nah, that's Bitcoin, bro.
This is the Bitcoin grouch. Do you want to talk, Bitcoin grouch? Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to 20K.
I'm going to 130K.
Like my, was it, how do you say it? Ventriloquist act?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on? It's not too bad, huh? Not too great. All right, cool. Cut it out.
You already got too many talents as it is. I'm glad to see you're bad at something.
Damn. Bitcoin is reaching right now. Bitcoin is reaching. I got to get into the other assets now. Let's go ahead and look at it. Let's get into the NASDAQ immediately. Oh, my God.
The nasty Nas did what?
Look at the NASDAQ. This is a 15-minute time frame. What a breakup above resistance. It is impressive that it blasts past this level and this level that quick with no resistance. The NASDAQ got to pop up. There may be something brewing here. Look at the 1 minute on the NASDAQ. Very bullish right now on the 1 minute time frame. But the NASDAQ is a close right now. I think they do their little break, right? They close the session for the day. But this is the futures, so make sure I'm on the futures. The futures will be opening. It should be, is it the top of the hour? Somebody help me out there. It should be the top of the hour.
World Monitor says oil prices dropped. This occurred after a U.S.-Iran ceasefire deal.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. That's what the World Monitor says.
Zen detectives, help us out here. Is this real? How many times have they told us this, right?
Well, about 35.
All right, there we go. Fib Sniper says, please, Mr. Clap Daddy, can I see Sin? You know what? I'm going to immediately look at Sin right now. Okay?
Uh-oh, we're sinning again.
Dave told me, he gave me a challenge. Don't look at Sin for the rest of the day. Right, remember?
And then immediately.
Oh my God. Okay, let's pull up Sin. I was trying to short Sin earlier. Then I started getting FOMO because like I didn't get in because freaking Rob was like, no, was it Dave? Somebody was like, well, they might want to make a right shoulder. They might want to make, no, short it now.
Short it now.
Nah, but I like patient entries. I do like patient entries. All right, he asked, and he asked about using Clap Daddy, so I will look at it immediately. If you want a coin, just say, hey, Zen Master, can I see XLM Clap Daddy? Okay, and then I get right into it. Otherwise, you got to wait. All right, send. Here it is. What does it look like on a smaller time frames, a 30-minute? Oh, no way. It made the right shoulder. Fire. Look at that. Wow, and thank you for bringing this up to my attention. That's my entry. I should have had a limit order set there. I closed it because I didn't want random limit orders. You just open, you know what I'm saying, in this market. But look, that's a right shoulder. You can get in right now. TP right there. Bring this bad boy on down. Just about a 4-to-1, 3.7 at least, 3.7 to 1 risk reward ratio on a potential short. But is it still shortable? I mean, look at the 30-minute Stokes now reset. Is this now bullish? It has a green dot, reset Stokes. Is there a bullish case here? I was going for the short. 4-hour time frame. Do we have a red dot on any time frames here? No. And look, we had the red dot earlier, but they now give us a green dot. Yeah, I'm seeing continuation. I will be careful with Sin. Maybe it's good I didn't get in. Yeah, it does seem like it's good. I would have been in drawdown. And look, okay, there we go. Finally, 15-minute. 15-minute has a red dot. That looks like a potential short. There we go. Okay, now we talking. Look, there you go. Entry there, right? Stop loss here. Bring it all down. That could work. Who likes this trade? One in the chat if you like that trade. Look, that's a shoulder. Look, left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder on Sin. Let's make ourselves a little neckline.
And you'd have slightly better entry than me. I'm in a little tiny bit of drawdown right now.
Are you in the short?
Yeah, I've been in the short this whole flag.
Okay, Javier says, Clap Daddy, let's have a look at BNB. All right, you're next. I got you. I'm going to start an entirely separate Clap Daddy list, okay? This is ridiculous. Yo, how am I using so many papers? Barely have a free paper. All right, so Clap Daddy list. I'm actually putting a title and everything. Clap Daddy list. All right, yes. Call me the Clap Daddy today. Javier wants what? What does he want? Okay, BNB. I got you next on BNB. That looks like a good short, man. I like it. I like it. And the thing is, it's patient. We did wait. And God King, the only promise I made was to, I guess, not look at it again today? But that doesn't make any sense. Why would I not look at it?
Yeah, no. The only rule against it is you have to have a better entry.
That was if I get clapped out and break even, but I wasn't even in the trade. Why did I even agree to never looking at it again today? Oh, because I was getting FOMO.
Yeah, the FOMO.
I was getting FOMO, but I didn't. So I did good. Yeah. I did not FOMO in, and I now have a better entry.
Yeah, you now have a better entry.
So I may enter the trade.
Do it.
All right. Thank you, God King. Appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to enter this trade on a 15-minute time frame. Sin. Let's see what happens here. Let me pull up a BitUnix. Once again, no VPN, no KYC, 20% deposit bonus. Best crypto exchange I've come across. We'll give you the link. It does support the channel. All right. Let's pull it up.
I'd like to show you the RSI heat map quick.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead while I pull it up. Go ahead.
Look at that forest of green.
Wow.
Everything's going for recovery other than Dexy and Sin.
Wow. That really helps a lot. It makes sense when you understand what those green and red lines do. I like that.
Yeah, they're the trails of movement from where they were to where they are.
Interesting.
So it looks like gold and oil are the only ones staying at the bottom.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, I'm about to get into a trade here. Go ahead and call me a trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP.
All right, are you ready to blindly follow JP? Non-financial advice, guys. I'm joking with you. Only get into the trade if you agree with the trade. I'm not telling you what to do, not even suggesting you what to do, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. I'm getting into a trade. I was plotting on this coin all day. I was patient and not FOMO'd. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the trade now that it made the right shoulder. Entry right around now or 0.33161. Stop loss at 0.352 and TP at 0.265. This is SYN, SYN. I'm limiting at limit last right now as a limit order at the current price. Let me get my risk together here. About a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. 200 for about 600. Sounds about right. 225 for 641. Limit last. Open short. I'm now short and in the trade on SYN. We'll see what happens. Tight stop loss right above the right shoulder. If I get clapped out, it'll be okay. I'll be fine. But you know, this thing is way overbought on the daily, right? Take a look at it.
4 hour.
Yeah.
4 hour and the daily.
Overbought everywhere. Look at the daily right there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Now, I'll say this. If Bitcoin starts going crazy because, I mean, we actually have peace, I mean, could this keep going up? Absolutely. But maybe this would be the reason for all people sell this. I think people would just rotate out of coins, right? They pump it, they rotate out, they take profits, and then they pump something else.
Yep.
Right? So I'm willing to bet that this thing is exhausted. We'll see, though. You know, I'm in the trade. I'm willing to lose what I have risked, and we'll keep it moving. All right? I also have a BTC trade cooking. That's right. I'm in a long right now for Bitcoin. I'm up $490 now in the Bitcoin long. That's right. I'm long in on a day like today. I got in right around here, right once Bitcoin got past the 200 MA on a 1 minute. An explosion. That's one of the most accurate signals I've seen. After a huge dump like this, look how serious that dump is. And look, the dump happened when what? We lost the 200 MA on a 1 minute. You see it? Just complete free fall. Free fall, free fall. And all you had to do is just buy once you cross the yellow line. Do you see now why I put so much weight on the moving averages, right? Especially the golden crosses like this. Can I get an amen? Yes, give me an amen. No organs needed. Just give me an amen. Thank you, though, God King. Hey. Can I get an amen? Can I get some dollar signs? We in the money, baby. Hey, let's go. We in the money. Anyway, yeah, I got a Bitcoin trade going. Stop loss into profit already. Right around 60,400. We'll see what happens with that. All right, let's get back into the coins. Somebody asked me very nicely. They said, "Clap Daddy, can I see BNB?" Let's look at BNB real quick. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes. Look at Doge. Even Doge got the pump, man. Who remember me once again? 7 in the chat if you remember this. Who remember me saying, who's risky enough?
I was almost about to take it.
So even if you're a super risky trader, if you're a gambler, a straight up gambler, like whenever I say who's risky enough, just take the trade, right? Not financial advice, not telling you to really, really do it. But when I say who's risky enough, if you are that risky trader, there you go. Look at that. It would have been the perfect entry on Doge. Looks like it's going to make it all the way up to about 0.079. I'm sorry to go into Doge, but it just popped up. It's the first one that popped up. Let me go into BNB. Why is BNB not here? There it is. Okay. BNB, what is it doing? Let's go to your small time frames. 5 at a time frame. BNB looking to reclaim a nice recovery so far. Flip the money flow a green. Low Stokes. Bull flag. Break it out. Okay. Doing everything it needs to do. Here's the 1 minute time frame. Very bullish on BNB. How about your 30 minute? 30 minute at resistance. That could be the short time frame potentially. Why short? I mean, it's at resistance. Could be just a bear flag. Who knows? Dump it down. Just an idea, but I mean, it's clean. It's a clean recovery so far. Look at the 4 hour, trying to put in the bottom, but red money flow, Stokes curved down, momentum still to the downside. Let's go to that 12 hour time frame. BNB bounce from critical support. Look at that. Even put in a a lower low. A lower low. Do you have a higher low on the Stokes? You do. You got bull div on the Stokes, bull div on market cipher B. Okay, that's how you get a recovery. You go lower with the price, but higher with the momentum. Low price, high momentum. You just kind of shift your way on up out of there. I like it. BNB, beautiful. I'm kind of following Bitcoin right now. All right, I got to do the traditional assets. I did NASDAQ. I showed you NASDAQ getting very bullish on a 1 minute time frame, but the market is not open right now. It should open momentarily. Let's look at oil. Let's get oil. What's oil doing? 1 minute time frame. That 1 minute going sideways. That looks bearish for oil, guys. Look, that's a bear flag. Do you see what happens when you have bear flags? Bear flag. The bigger trend is down, as you can see. Bigger trend down. You slightly trend up to break down, and then you slightly trend up again to what? To break down. Oil looks bearish right now, but if you get across that yellow line, just like I did with Bitcoin, that could be a long. But right now, it's a continuation short. You could short that bear flag. You could short oil.
Oil's under $70 a barrel. That is brilliant.
Crazy work. I'm not telling you to short oil, but you could short oil right now. I'm just saying this thing is in a downtrend. But be careful, though. You get into
too bearish.
Yeah, we get into a critical level here, just like Bitcoin, right? This could dump one more time, maybe even pass the line, come back up, wicket, right? Start doing that. Start doing this big old double bottom. That can happen. So be careful. Don't get too bearish on oil. Not telling you what to do, but if it was me, I wouldn't get too bearish on oil. But to me, it's bearish right now. That's oil. Let's do gold. How about gold on that 5 minute time frame? The 5. Okay, a little bit of recovery so far. Right, double bottom. We're just about to flip the money flow. Look at the money flow. Red, 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 trending up, high and low, trending up, just about to cross that zero line and go green. Look at that. Gold just about to flip the trend on a 5 minute to bullish. There could be a long here to be had on gold. Not telling you what to do, but what if one were to put an entry right there and stop loss below the wicks? 3,957, just about 4K flat entry, right? Psychological number, $4,000 for gold. Bring it up to the next major resistance, maybe a way up here. That's a 2.24, maybe there. That's a 3.37. Potential long on gold. I'm not doing it. More confirmation would be passing the yellow line, right? Passing in 200 MA, retracing, get your entry there and take it off. That would be the more confirmed entry, right? Right now is high risk entry. That's gold. Gold trying to recover there on the small time frames. How about silver? Same thing, but a little rougher there, huh? Check it out. Look at that wick. Wick, rounded bottom. Now you're starting to make a bull flag. Interesting. A little bit behind gold, but also recovering. Potential bull div there. All right. We did oil, NASDAQ, gold, silver. I think those are the main commodities there. Back to Bitcoin. I'll put it on a 5 minute time frame, the 5, and I will get back into that chat. Once again, if you really want to see the coin, you better put put Clap Daddy in that request, okay? Can I see Solana, Clap Daddy? And then I'll put you at the top of the list. Here we go. I'm in the chat. Otherwise, you go on the other list. Okay, on the other list is AAVE, Sol, XLM. I'm seeing WorldCoin. Lee says, what's your play on BTC? Oh, I'm long is my play on BTC. I'm long on a 1 minute time frame, and I'm looking to potentially short once we get to the next major resistance. The next major resistance I've identified is the weekly resistance, and I'll show you why later. I showed you earlier, but it's on the white line right here. 62,300 is my potential short entry on BTC. All right. And by the way, you could still be in a short, guys, if you took it in my macro moves. You don't have to do my every move. You could just stay in one big trade, but I like to take my profit and get in and get out. All right, go into the chat. They said INJ Clap Daddy. All right, you go on the Clap Daddy list. Hit the like button, if you will. Hit the like button early if you're enjoying the stream. If I'm being helpful right now during a time of uncertainty, please hit the like button. And why don't I see the like button? Is the like button missing? Oh, maybe because I'm on an account.
You're on Studio or something.
Yeah, maybe because I'm an editor on this thing now. But you see like button, right?
Yeah, I just hit it.
Does everybody have a like button? Can we hit the like button, please? Hit the like button. Let's go. All right. This is INJ Long, Clap Daddy. Dude's missing super chats. Actually, yeah, we are missing super chats right now. Thank you so much, Eddie, okay? I was so deep into the analysis. I think we had Kilgannon. Can we go ahead and bring up the super chat, please? Bring up the super chat. Kilgannon sends $2. Says a market bounce after Micron released earning report. Are you sure, Kilgannon? I mean, is that the catalyst here? Or at least a part of the catalyst? Interesting. Thank you so much for that information, Kilgannon. OG member here. Where the members at? Where the exclusive members? Where the exclusive members? Talk to me. Let me see your exclusive member emojis. Said, can I see XLM, Clap Daddy? In fact, God can't do that. If anybody say Clap Daddy, bring him up on the screen, okay? If you're right there, okay?
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I know you're literally going back and forth. This man is just sliding around the room in there. Only if you're in front of the screen right there and you see somebody mention Clap Daddy, go ahead and put them on the screen, okay? Even if they're clapping at me, I'm okay with it, okay? All right, the like is smash. The like is smash. Crypto Mel says, what's good, peeps? What's good, peeps? Just got back from the gym. Welcome back, Crypto Mel. Hope you're feeling good. You feeling good, man? Do you feel energized? Huh? You ready to make some money, Crypto Mel? You hit the gym? Let's go. Good to see you. All right. Let's see. XPL, Clap Daddy. Okay, I'll look at XPL. Gotcha very much. Lee says, I was long as well, but switched back to short. I'm almost there with it. But look, I mean, Bitcoin's still running. So I never just close my trades. I always just, drag my stop loss. I trail my stop loss. So let me bring it up a little bit more. Let me secure like just about $400. Yeah, $400 on the BTC alone. Was anybody crazy enough to take the long with me? I mean, I didn't give a trade alert because we weren't live when it happened. But I told you, once BTC crossed the 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame, I would go long, and I did that. That was my plan. I followed my plan. Did anybody else have the same plan? Who's in the money from doing the same thing? Talk to me.
Clap Daddy.
Clap Daddy Swee. Okay, thank you, Notorious Big. All right, we'll put Swee on the list. The Clap Daddy list is INJ, XPL, and Swee. The regular list is AVE, Sol, XLM, and a WorldCoin. All right, going through the chat. Says, can I see Soul, Clap Daddy? Okay, sure. I'll put Soul on the Clap Daddy list and remove you from the regular list. And also, guys, we do have vetoes as well. Okay, a veto is if someone asks for something, even if they say Clap Daddy, if they ask for something that we really shouldn't be looking at, just say, I veto that. I veto's Rave Coin, and I will not look at it. All right, I care about my community. All right, love it. All right, thank you, guys. Says me do monk. All right, love it. Let's go ahead and look at I'm gonna look at Solana. Because it's an important coin, and they did ask via the Clap Daddy. So here we go. Solana. All right, how are we looking? Let's just erase all ideas we have here. Let's look at it on a 5-minute time frame. Wow, look at that. Solana exactly at resistance. The 5-minute time frame, not above the yellow line yet. Got rejected from it so far, but no red candles. Interesting. And is this the top of the pattern? Let me go to the 4-hour real quick on Solana. Oh, man, is that a bearish retest for this megaphone slash, kind of broadening wedge? This should break down. This type of pattern breaks down is just like a bear flag. And normally with bear flags and patterns like this, you break down, you come back up, bearishly retest, perfect entry for the short there, and then dump it. Solana may be ready to short. I'm saying, I mean, I know it depends on BTC, but Solana may be ready to short as we may have a bearish retest at the bottom of this pattern. Interesting. Okay. How about the 30-minute time frame? Solana, 30-minute, yeah, coming to resistance as well. top of the pattern, and the 50 MA. A lot of confluence and, tough resistance for Solana. How about the 15-minute time frame? 15 getting past the red line. Not too bad. It's still bullish. So Solana is has flipped bullish on the small time frames, but it's at the resistance. Usually an awesome place to short. One could put a short in on Solana. What about look how overbought the 15-minute is. That's a short, my friends. That's a short. If you are in the camp of short every pump, here you go. Solana, look, it's a bear flag. It's a bear flag at the resistance at the top of the range, resistance to the 50 MA. Damn, resistance damn near the 200 MA. Go ahead and if you put a short in right now, what if you put a stop loss way up here at 69.85 and bring it down? Look, hell, even just to the bottom of the pattern, a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio right there. Do you like the trade? One in the chat. There you go. That's a battle plan right there. I'm not taking this just yet, but that's a battle plan for a trade if you want to take it. If it fits your trading profile, your trading style, I can see a short right there for Solana of well overbought, way overbought on the indicators. Red money flow, no red dot just yet, but that'll give you the extra confirmation once you get the red dot on market cipher B. I'm going to save this in my chart. This may be the short I take on Solana. I did cash out on Solana today, $1,000. Yes, I did. Position history. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we got wins today. We got wins today. There we go. I've been clapping back hard. That's right. We need a reverse clap image, man. The thunder not nice. We don't want a thunder on there. Give me the dollar signs. Give me the dollar signs. Come on. And give me the dollar spill, too. Give me the dollar spill. Come on. There you go. And drop the dollars, too. Drop it. Come on. Same time. You can't do it at the same time. Bah. Bah. All right. There we go. We got to pick this up later. I hate picking up the dollars at the end of the night. I hate doing it. But we got to do it. We got to throw the money. $1,000 clap back, 260%. You know how I do. Solana, baby. We got wins today. We got wins today, okay? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, Solana could be ready to short. And is that a double top? Is that a double top on a 5-minute time frame? Solana might be ready, guys. Pull the trigger if you want to. All right, we got Sol out the way. Let's look at SWE. Go ahead, pull up SWE. Okay, SWE nearing its resistance as well, but what a beautiful V-shaped recovery. This is what we call a V-shaped recovery. This is what we call a symmetrical recovery and a bit of an inverted complex head and shoulder, and that's bullish. That's bullish for a reversal, but you're also nearing resistance. That's the 15-minute time frame. Look at the 5. Look at the 5 overbought and right at the 200 MA. Will it claim it? We're not sure. If you want to short every pop, go ahead and short it, similar to Solana. But yeah, I like to short at that line, 4-hour time frame. Here we go, 4-hour, attempting to put in the bottom here. Low Stokes, you got a bit of a Morningstar pattern kind of forming here. That is a reversal pattern to send you back up. How about your 12-hour SWE? Look at the major support level there. Look for longs. You could take a scalp long potentially here. Take it on up to maybe 76 cents, right? Maybe it flips. Maybe it consolidates and it goes up to about 80 cents. That can happen for SWE. All right. Back on up. Back it on up. Erase the lines. Erase the narratives. And go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame SWE. Look at that. Is that will this be a higher low on the stochastics? Look. Lower low on price, higher low on stochastics. That is daily bull div on SWE. Wow, I'll say that again. Daily bull div on SWE. That is mega bullish. You see what I'm saying? You get mega bearish to become mega bullish. SWE is ready to become mega bullish. Ah. Sorry, man. Sorry. Is it Bitcoin Grouch? Is that the name we're giving this thing?
Yeah.
The Bitcoin Grouch. Yeah. Your time is almost up, Bitcoin Grouch. Okay. We need like a soft one. Not a soft one, but you know what I mean? Like the opposite of a grouch. What's the opposite of a grouch?
A clown?
A clown? Come on, man. No, something more like, I don't know, something like magical, like a princess or something. I don't know. Something sweet. You know. Okay. All right. Sweet. Nice bullish divergence there. How about your weekly time frame? Weekly time frame also bull div. This is bullish. It's so bearish that it's almost bullish, guys. The bear market is almost over. Okay. Make sure you're taking advantage of the spot prices while you can. That's SWE. We're done with SWE. I'm going to get back to Bitcoin to make sure we're not missing anything. 5-minute time frame. We're not missing anything just yet. Red dot on market cipher on the 5-minute. Go to the 15-minute time frame. It looks like a short. If that gives a red dot, guys, I may have to go short, but I'm already seeing short right there. All right, quick pause and look in that chat. I do not want to ignore you. All right, they said look at sold on a 5-minute. TF, all 3 EMAs coming together now. Okay, that means it's getting tight and a move is coming. Which way? We'll find out. Wick Rider Ned says if you're clappy and you fire and you fire your hands, if you're clappy and you know it and you fire, it's sure to show it. Fire your hands. Okay, thank you for that nice song, Wick Rider. Alt the Future says, can you please look at ADA? Yes, I can, but it will not be priority as you would not, ask in a clap daddy fashion. I need you to say, hey, clap daddy, can we look at ADA? Or can we look at ADA, please, clap daddy? Shamitris says, hola, French Toaster. Hey, Shamitris. Hey, French Toaster, good to see you. He said, AVAX, clap daddy, urgent. Okay, it's urgent? Okay, let me get into it right now then. If it's urgent, I'll get into it right now. Let's look at AVAX. He put urgency and clap daddy. He unlocked the key to an instant looking. Okay, weekly looks crazy on AVAX. It looks absolutely insane. But it does have extremely strong bull div on the stochastics, but not on market cipher. Interesting. All right, small time frames we care about. Let's go. 5-minute. The 5-minute. Wow, what a move for AVAX. Hold on. And what is this? What is this trade right here? When did I put this together? What an entry that would have been, right? And see what I'm saying? A lot of times I just be doing battle plans. I just be like sketching. I'm like, what if one was to, get in over here and put a stop loss here? And look at that. That's an amazing trade. Hey, let's go. Anyway, I'm not in that trade. Delete that idea. Yeah, AVAX getting a big move here in a 5-minute time frame. I got to say, this is an impressive AVAX. I see why you were so urgent with it. Look what AVAX is doing. Completely going parabolic straight up. That's going straight up. And you could tell because look at the flag. You know something's about to go parabolic when the flag is like kind of trending up like this, because it usually trends up to break down. And if it doesn't break down, it's going to go extremely parabolic like this. So all the people who was hating on AVAX, you know what that might have been? That might have been that weekly. God King, do you remember this? Do you remember me saying like who has the balls to long AVAX on a weekly, right?
Yeah.
$6, like, and this thing could go back up to $40 or something. Like,
should I pull the trigger?
It's not too late for it, honestly. It's not a good entry in a small time frames, God King, but like on a weekly, like a weekly trade, like some type of longer swing trade, I can see it. But at the same time, like, are we really at that level yet? Are we comfortable enough with Bitcoin's bounce to be longing AVAX on the weekly?
Oh yeah.
I don't think so, man.
The daily looks nice.
Let me go to the daily time frame. And God, I can barely hear you, man. Are you on the mic?
I wasn't on the mic.
Okay, cool. There you go. All right, so the daily looks all right?
The daily look nice.
Let's take a closer look here. A closer look at AVAX on the daily. See what's going on, because I'm on the weekly. Here's the daily time frame. Yeah, strong bull div there, yo. Strong bull div for AVAX. Where my AVAX lovers at? Any AVAX hodlers out there? Anybody actually bullish on AVAX? Not a bad place to buy. Not a bad place to buy. I'm liking what I'm seeing from AVAX. Interesting. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Stop loss at 5.542. You can enter right now. You could take this thing way up. All right. You weren't scared. Scared money don't make no money. Take this thing up to $31. Get your 28-to-1 risk reward ratio. You know what I'm saying? Legendary trade status. All right. I looked at AVAX. I got you. Somebody asked me for I and J, and they asked nicely, and they said, hey, Clap Daddy, can I see I and J? Let's do it. I and J. Here we go. See the 5-minute time frame. The 5, what is it doing? It is dumping still. You don't care about Bitcoin, INJ? Are you too good for your home? All right, so that looks like a bear flag, man. It looks like that's rolling over. The good news is the money flow has technically flipped green, but for how long? Lagging indicator is already coming back down, about to go right back down below the 0 line. This does not look bullish to me. It could flip bullish. I mean, and it could be a very complex inverted head and shoulder if it keeps going sideways and doing this, right? And then eventually give you a neckline and break out. That could happen. But to me, it looks a bit rollovery. INJ does not look bullish to me on the small time frames. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not being fair. This is the 10-minute. Let's go to the 5-minute. A little bit better, but just going sideways, right? Just going sideways. How about your 4-hour? 4-hour could be a bottom. You got a green dot. This thing is way overextended. Who knows? But could still be in free fall. Here's a 12-hour time frame. That's the most promising I've seen because of the yellow line support it's bounced so far. You could long it, but look how bearish that structure was, and it makes sense why we dumped. You see why I put so much weight on the head and shoulders, right? Doesn't have to be perfect, but that dumps, and it may have a bigger measure move inbound. Right, lose the 200, go all the way down to 313. I can see it, INJ potentially. And finally, how about your daily time frame? The daily on INJ, yeah. Look, daily time frame confluence. This could bounce. Low Stokes at the major support. This could bounce. I don't see why not. All right, do something like that. Do something like that. Come up, roll over, whatever it wants to do. But it looks like a potential bottom. Very critical level, INJ. All right, we're done with that. And finally, on the Clap Daddy list, I have XPL, the final asset on the Clap Daddy list. XPL USDT. There you go, from Binance. And on the 5-minute time frame, the 5 is pretty bullish. It's responding to Bitcoin. Look at it, and riding that 9 MA so close. My orange line is the 9 MA. It is the average of the last 9 candles on this particular time frame. The white line is my 21. The red line is the 50. And yellow line is the 200. You notice how everything is fanning out like that. When the moving averages are far like that and fanning out, you know you have a major move, and it's usually a good time to take profit. So if you bought the bottom, it might be a good time to take profits. I'm just saying, based on the moving averages. And when they get tight like this, see the moving averages tight, you get a move one way or the other. Interesting. XPL looks pretty good there. Here's the 4-hour time frame. Interesting breakup. It reminds me of the other coin, right? That huge bearish structure. But look, at key support, double bottom, break it out, break above the moving averages, start a move to the upside. Interesting. And one more time frame, that daily still doesn't look too great on the daily. Major rejection at the 200 on the daily. But look, you're starting to bounce to the 21. Volume increasing. Money flow improving. A VWAP coming up. You're attempting, but you're well below the moving averages where you need to be on the daily. Still bearish overall. It could get rejected at the 9 MA, but we'll see. That's XPL, and that wraps up my Clap Daddy list. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin. There we go, BTC on that 5-minute time frame. Look, there's a red dot now on the 5-minute and on the 15-minute. So you know what that means. I think we kind of got to take a short here, God King. Are you already short? Are you long? Or what are you doing, God King?
I was gonna go schlong, but I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet because I feel like this might do a full reversal. It's trying to trap us in to be bears.
You think so? I think it's trying to trap us in to be bulls right now, man. Honestly. No,
I think there might be news of the war thing.
God King over here trading the news.
No, it was oil. Oil has a massive volume bar right before it started dumping.
Somebody says sin dumping. Let me check on that. Okay, yeah, we're up in the sin trade. Let's go. I like it. And I'm about to get stopped out of Bitcoin, but I think it might be time to hit the reverse button, man. What would it look like if I hit the reverse button? I don't like that. I might just open a new trade, like the short trade. But it looked like it's ready, guys. We have bear div. There's bear div on Bitcoin. There's red dots everywhere. We're at resistance at let's see what time frame. But I mean, like, what time frame? I'm trying to see the moving averages match up with the resistance. So we're past it on a 3-minute, but just short of it on a 5-minute, the 200 MA. I kind of really prefer the higher level, 62.3, but at the same time, you remember I was waiting on a higher level last night. You're not always going to get the level you're waiting for. So what's certain is price will reverse. It will bounce. It will reject. Everything will happen in markets, right? It will bounce eventually. It will dump eventually. Bounce eventually, dump eventually. We can't control when. Even though I want to enter up here, I can't control when that happens. So I can only play what I have in front of me. And right now I see a short opportunity in front of me. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it right now. I just want to make sure my stop loss, I think I'm going to leave the long trade open because it's in break even, but just open a short trade in addition to. You see what I'm saying, God King? That makes sense?
So you're going schlong.
I'm schlonging it.
You're schlonging it.
But it's a safe schlong.
It's an opposing schlong.
It's a safe schlong, man. Okay. Go ahead and call trade alert, man. Trade alert. Give me my trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP.
All right, I'm shorting, baby. I'm shorting. Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead and enter right about now and put a stop loss right above, right around 61,415. Does that sound right? 61.4. Bring the TP all the way down. You know, this will be a dump if this dumps. Right about a 3.69, a risk reward ratio. I like the idea of the trade. Let me just make sure my stop loss is deep enough. 61,431. See what this looks like here. 61,000. See, I got 6 right here. I kind of like that better. I just wish the 200 was closer. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like it that we're above the 5-minute 200. I'm kind of betting that we don't even get above the 5-minute 200. So 61.6. Let's go back to BitUnix, the place where we trade, baby. 20% deposit bonus right now. We will give you the link if you need it. So 61.6, a little bit deeper. 61.6. Maybe there's a better sniper entry, but that's a double top, man, with bear div. That's a double top with bear div. I'm taking that. So 61,600 for the stop loss. Enter right around now. And a TP, honestly, a TP could be low, man, but I'll put it for now at 59,000, just about 59,132, just about a 2.5 risk reward ratio now. Not the best ratio, but I mean, this thing looks like it's ready to roll. And I could definitely see this going lower. I will trail my stop to take profit, but I'm going to limit last. That's right, a limit order at the current price. And how much are we going to bet here? Yeah, not that high. 300. I didn't put the numbers in. No wonder it looked crazy. I didn't put the numbers in. Okay, here we go. Stop loss, 61,620. TP at the bottom of the range, right around 59,111. And limit last, I could risk 300 for 800. This does not look amazing, God King. Why doesn't it look amazing? There got to be a better ratio. It's because of this, the deep stop loss. Yeah, I like that 600 though. It's important. I don't want to be getting in and out of this trade. So I got to keep that. If anything, we could do a deeper stop loss because if it lose the level, the TP, if it lose the level, if it goes around 58, I can really see that happening. All right, this looks a little bit better now. Yeah, about 300 for 1,200. That seems a lot better. Okay, limit last and open short. I'm in a short, baby. I'm technically schlong, okay? I'm a schlong in these charts. I'm long from the bottom, all right? If you don't know what schlong is when you're both long and short at the same time. I'm long from the bottom and a short from what I think is the top on the small time frames. So we'll see. Worst case, I'll get clapped out for 345. But look, I've already secured 400 in profits on the long. My long stop loss is into break even already. So I'm good. Either way, I'm making money You know, I've secured at least 400 on the long, and I can make even more on the short. Making money both ways as a Zen Master should. Do you like what I'm doing here? Put a 1 in the chat. If you like what I'm doing, put a 1 in the chat. And better yet, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me if you are enjoying the stream, if this is helpful for you, if you are entertained, if you are motivated, okay? If you're a Zen sinner, okay? Give me a amen, okay? That's right, amen. In the congregation of Zen sinners, now we'll pass along the collection plate, okay? The collection plate of super chats if you want to contribute to the channel. I'm kidding. I'm doing my due diligence on Crow. That's a super chat. Rigged outcome. Thank you so much. To be transparent, I hold a lot of Crow. Why the hell do I hold a lot of Crow? I got a lot of Crow, man. I wanted their card. You know, they have the metal crypto card. You know, I wanted a good card, and I have the Crow card. I had to stake a bunch of Crow. I had to stake a bunch of Crow to get the card. And the funny thing is, I actually unstaked my Crow, and it's taken forever to unstake, man. It's taken forever. But I do have Crow. They're doing a lot. I mean, weren't they responsible for the Trump thing, the UFC event and something like that? God, did it have something to do with that? Okay, not that he knows of, but whatever. They have the crypto.com arena. Those guys believe in marketing. I don't know. I think they're here to stay. We'll see. But no endorsement necessarily. I'm just telling you, I got some Crow. All right, so I'm longing it right now. I'm long from the bottom and short from what could be the top. Let's get back to Bitcoin in the small time frames. Here's the small time frames, and that's what that short looks like. I guess I'll keep that on the chart, save it on the chart. But I got to keep it real, though. Even though I'm short right now, there's a way better level. You know, if you're more patient than me, that's right. If you're more patient than the Zen Master, there's even a better level to short at, and it's at 62,300. Why is that? Because on a weekly time frame, if you look at the weekly, you see the 200 MA where we bounced from so many times. We lost it. We lost it. And we might come back up just to check it one more time, bearishly retest it. Look at it on the daily. That's that level right there. We could come back up and retest it. The white line represents the 200 on the weekly. Bring it back down to the small time frames, the 5-minute and the 15-minute time frame we're on. You see, look at the 15-minute confluence. It's so close. The 200 on the 15 and the weekly are basically in the same place, double confluence. I like that area. Talk to me. Do you like that area better for a short? The thing is, Bitcoin may not give it to you. You remember last night I gave you a short entry for Bitcoin, and there was basically 2 entries. You know, a shorter time entry which I got in, and then there was a opportune entry that never happened. Okay, we may never get the perfect entry, but if it happens to ever want to go up there, I will be shorting if I get the signal. All right, here we go. Here we go. Rigged Outcome says, JP, Crow is changing their logo. Are they? Is it nice? Is it a nice one? Rigged says, yes, the UFC at the White House. I think it did have something to do with it, man. But we'll see. He says he has the card, too. They said, what are your TP from the short? My current TP is down at 58,000. And let's look at liquidity really quick. And I got to go through all the measures. I don't want to be automatically bearish here, but I'm just playing the chart. So we got liquidity all the way down to 54,000, guys. We got Bitcoin could spill over and go all the way to 54K. Yes, it could. And also take a look at the trend different here. Don't only trade different, but trend different. Okay. Do not be retail. Make sure you have the professional tools. A 10% off for the community. If you want to join Trading Different, we'll give you the link in the description. It's a liquidity heat map on a Trading View chart. I've never seen anything like it. I love it. And now I've added the Trend Different indicator. This is included in your subscription. Okay, get the trader bundle, not the freaking cheap one. Get the trader bundle because you're a trader. And it's 3 out of 3 short right now. It's telling us to short with 3 out of 3 strength. It's kind of like the auto clappers, right? But it's like, I don't know, the manual clappers. It's saying the manual clappers are 3 out of 3 short. It tells us we should be short in Bitcoin. That is a bear flag. I've drawn it a long time ago. This should dump and splash down into the lower liquidity. Very concentrated and pretty close. All right. How about those auto clappers? What are the auto clappers doing? The auto clappers are short 10 out of 10. That's right. So I'm writing down the metrics. Let's write down. I mean, I'm already in a trade, but I'm writing down the metrics to fill my bias here, or to create a bias. Because just because I'm in a trade doesn't mean that the trade is the way the market will go. Okay, I'm not God. I'm not Satoshi. I'm not Jesus. I'm the Zen Master, and I'm the man in front of the concrete. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it, God King. We always bring him to church. We always bring him to church, okay? Can you hear me in the back? Do you need water? All right, let's see. So auto clappers are short. Auto clappers are short. The trend different is short. Liquidity says short. Can we bring up the casino one more time, God King? See what the casino is doing right now. Damn, where's price? There we go.
Still on a pull to the downside. We have a demand.
Can you show us real quick?
200.
Can you switch it? Switch it over. Let's see. Oh, wow. Pull to the downside. I didn't know we were on a pull to the downside.
Yeah,
okay.
I called it.
Pull to the downside, but still a technical, like, buy condition, right?
Yeah.
Bullish condition, but pull to the downside. Demand at 238. That's a big improvement from like negative 400 almost, right?
Yeah.
And let's see what's small and what's big. Look how small the demand zone is. That's the bottom side. Look how big the supply zone. So will we go to the supply zone or the demand zone? What's your opinion, God King?
It looks like it's rolling over to me.
Okay.
The MACD told me on multiple time frames that we're rolling over, so I hit the reverse button.
How's that EFI looking? The EFI I refuse to look at.
Gotta pull it up here.
God King has been trying to have me add EFI to my chart, and I've been not wanting to do it.
Yeah, it's all the way busted through. It's at the 0 line.
All right, cool. And also most time frames bearish except the 1 minute on the casino. We got 35 trades per minute. Orders coming in pretty slow here. Very slow. A little bit low volume, but not too bad. 42 trades per minute now. Okay. All right, we can. I'll switch it back to my screen now. Are you about to show me something on our side?
Yeah, I was gonna pull up the RSI.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Let's make sure we refresh this bad boy. See what's happening. SYN getting a little green on it, but not DEXY.
Interesting. Oop. Close one of my windows by mistake. BTC.
Look at near Link, WorldCoin, and what ADA all right next to each other.
Interesting. Yeah, somebody says sin won't die. This thing won't die, man. What are you doing? We were just a profit. Now it's like coming back up. Got me down $49. We'll see what happens with sin. Hey, I was patient on it though. Whatever happens, happens. I was very patient on this trade though. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Somebody said, what's the name? Somebody named Dookie 2292 says, can you explain the deposit bonus for BitUnix? Absolutely, I'll do that for you. So here it is right here. Here is the promotion here with BitUnix in corporation with in partnership, I say, with Sin City Crypto. So you can deposit $100 through $2,000. The requirement is you have to trade one time at least, right? Don't just come in, deposit, and get the money and leave, right? It doesn't work like that. Deposit $100, just trade once, and you get a $20 futures bonus, plus a VIP 2 for 1 month, a free upgrade. I mean, you get cheaper fees, right? Cheaper fees and weekly rewards, right, with your VIP level. I'm talking like extra future bonuses. They have these mystery boxes. They have the guaranteed stop loss coupons, right? Stop losses are normally not guaranteed, but it is on BitUnix if you use the feature, and they have free coupons for it. I get those every single week. So a $100 gets you $20, $500 gets you a $100 bonus, $1,000 gets you a $200 bonus, $2,000 deposit gets you a $400 deposit bonus. You get a futures upgrade for all of them. All you got to do is trade once. And then also, this is not a competition, guys, not a competition at all, but it is a volume bonus. Just for putting in volume, you get a bonus. I do way more than 30 million in volume. I'll be getting $2,400, for my volume. How much would you be getting? Are you high volume? Talk to me. And if you're also on another exchange, and you're VIP 4 or 5 and you're really good over there, you don't want to leave, well, I guarantee I can make you happier here at BitUnix, okay? Talk to me directly and just give me some receipts of your volume on your previous exchange, and we will match, and better yet, We'll one up your VIP level. So if you're VIP 5 on another exchange, you'll be VIP 6 at BitUnix. All you gotta do is reach out to me directly. Let's put the email out there. Is jp@sincitypodcast.com. That's podcast with an S at the end, plural on the podcast, okay? jp@sincitypodcast.com. Talk to me directly. I'll put you in contact with the BitUnix people, and we'll make it happen for you, okay?
Super chat.
All right, and we'll give you the link. Here we go. Super chat. It said PPI report at 8 a.m. EST. Keep your stop losses tight. Good advice there. Kill Gannon. We got you. Appreciate your super chat. All right. Let me get back into the chat and into the charts. What we got here? What is this? Pin message. That's so weird. Message remove. I can't unselect the message on the chat. This is so stupid. My only option is to remove this person. I'm kidding.
I got one on the screen.
That's so weird. Okay, was the copy trading discussion on BitUnix something that might actually happen? Yes, it's happening right now. God King is in it. I got my bro in it. I got to get David and Attract Abundance. Right now, we're in a soft launch phase, where it's only certain people in it. Hey, Crypto Mel says, I'm good with my $400 bonus. Hey, let's go. 5. All right, I fixed my screen over here. The copy trading is coming. Just hang out. Stay a part of the community. It's coming. It's already there. I have it set up, but I'm just getting my good people in first here. I think I'm going to be in live TA later. Here we go. What if I'm already with BitUnix VIP 6 but signed up myself, no link? Then you need to email me. Email me and we'll put you under our link, and you'll keep your same VIP and you'll get a deposit bonus and et cetera, et cetera. You'll be happy, okay? All we got to do is move you under our referral. That can happen, okay? So just talk to me. Send me the email, jp@sincitypodcast.com. That's podcast with an S, plural, baby. What was I about to do, God King? I was about to go to the chat. Sir, can you analysis GUSDT? What is that? Can you explain what that is? What is that? I'll write it down, but I'm not going to look at it until you tell me what it is. Maybe I may consider it more if you add Clap Daddy to it, but let me go. Let me see what else we got here. I don't want to miss anything you're saying. Let's see. It said it's going to go to 75K first. Okay, tracks. All right. Crypto Trading God says, I eat a lot of crow. Okay. All right. Let me get back into these charts and see what's going on with Bitcoin. Is it rolling over right now? Is that a rollover? It looks like it to me. Somewhat of a double top with some bear div. At resistance, the 50 MA on the 15-minute. Red dot on market cipher B. Red money flow tells you the trend is down. If the trend is your friend, you would be shorting. Well, I'm shorting. I'm shorting, and it looks like we're just about at break even. Oh, this is Sin. Oh, Sin is at break even. Okay.
Okay.
Sin by the dump. We in profit. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, you need anything to drink?
Well, you could take this tea. I don't know how it got so cold, man. Okay, I'm returning this tea. I want hot tea, man. Giving me cold tea around here. Fine. No, I'm kidding. Maybe just heat up another thing of tea, man.
Okay, I'll get it running.
Yeah, I don't know how my green tea got cold. I'm sipping cold green tea, which is actually not a bad thing. Anybody here like cold green tea, like the Arizona green tea? Man, what a legendary drink, right? The Arizona green tea. All right, let me 1 second. Let me go check on the BTC trade. And what do we have going on here? What do we have going on here? What is happening, Bitcoin? Are you dumping or you pumping? Open up a new tab here in BitUnix and check on a BTC trade. Are we up? Are we down? Are we doing the clapping or are we getting clapped? There we go. Looks like we're doing the clapping. I got 2 separate trades open right now, both a long and a short. I got a long and a short open, both in profit. That's how we do it, baby. Let's go. That's how the clap daddy get down. Long and short in profit. About to get out of the long right now because it's about to stop me out.
I hit the reverse button.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I don't know. It's kind of a big trade I was in, and I wanted to scale this one properly. That's the only thing I don't like about the reverse button. Unless it's the exact size you want, I prefer to just create a new trade. But yeah, that's the short right there, up $37. And the long is up $413 right now. It seemed like I might as well just close the freaking the long, man, right? Just close it. I know I said I'll never do that, but just close it. $417, $420. I'll leave it alone. It'll clap itself out. All right, let's go to the 4 hour. You know I'm aligned with the 4 hour time frame and the 5 hour. Is it bullish? Is it bearish? Erase all ideas on the chart. Here we go. The 4 hour time frame has a red dot, red money flow, bearish trend clearly. Yeah, the 4 hour looks like it goes lower, but it could come up to here, right? It could come up to the resistance and then dump. That can happen. All right. Let's look at some critical altcoins, some other altcoins you guys care about. Yeah, there you go. I got out in profit on the BTC long there. Let's go. Scalp long, baby. Let's pull up the position history. All wins today. Yeah, 392, 158%. Drop the money, baby. Drop the money. Come on. Let's go. Drop the money. All right, there we go. Drop the money. Yes, yes, yes. 5. There we go. 158%. That was a quick scalp. 2 hours in the trade for about 2 hours and 43 minutes. That was from earlier today. I told you when BTC crosses the yellow line on the 1 minute time frame. That's right. Shout out to the bulls out there. Once BTC crossed the yellow line, then my 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame, I was going to go long. That was my plan, and I followed my plan. That's right. Shout out to everybody who follows their plan. Execution, execution, execution. 158%, 392. What a sniper trade that was. Okay, very hard to make money longing Bitcoin and this market structure. All right, wins, 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 baby. Let's go. I'm doing the clapping around here. They call me the clap daddy. They call me the clap daddy for a reason, baby, and that's why I'm doing the clapping. All right, hold on. All right, so that's Sin. This is BTC. So I got out of the long. Now I'm in the short. Now I'm in the BTC short based on a 15-minute time frame. It looks like it's rolling over. Anybody in the trade with me, talk to me. Anybody in the trade with me? This looks like a 15-minute rollover, a potential bear flag. I mean, I could be wrong. And I always hope I'm wrong when I'm shorting because I got bags, baby. I got bags, and I don't want my bags to go. I don't want my Solana to go to $45, okay? I do not want $45 Solana, but I can't stop that from happening, so I might as well make the best of it and short the market. Short the market. All right, I'm going to look at some altcoins that I know you guys want to see that you don't even have to ask for, and those altcoins are going to be Ethereum. Here we go, Ethereum. Let's check it out. Quick rundown on Ethereum. Daily time frame. Hit critical level. Got the bounce just like everything else, but red dot, red money flow. Look at the indecision. Red dot, green dot, red dot, green dot. Don't trust the dots. Look at all the measures. Okay, 5 hour time frame. The 5 hour time frame. You didn't even really hit the major support. Interestingly enough, look, it's a higher low. Higher low, red money flow, red dot. Looks a bit bearish. 1 hour time frame. Got a bounce. 3 white soldiers leading the charge to a reversal above the moving average. Okay, a bit bullish there, Ethereum. I see you. 5 at a time frame coming to the resistance. This looks like continuation to me for Ethereum. Look at the money flow, so healthy in the green on a 5 minute time frame, just under resistance. Okay, 1 minute. Look at that. That's a bull flag. That's about to pop. That's about to pop. Is Ethereum about to pop right now? And does Bitcoin look like that? Hold on. Let's go back to Bitcoin. What's happening here on Bitcoin? Why does this look like this? Hold on. Let me zoom out. 5 minute time frame. Yeah, Bitcoin don't really look like that. But, I mean, it could be a trend down to break up situation, right? Yeah, look at it 1 minute. Bitcoin could bounce, man. It could bounce. Just because you have bear div. Just because you have bear div and you got to pop in the bearish trend doesn't mean you're necessarily going to roll over. It could pop, right? But I don't know. I'm happy with my odds. What odds are you playing? I'm happy with my odds to the downside. Let me know what odds you are playing. All right, let me get to some other altcoins here. Some that I know you care about. Let's look at Cardano. I think somebody asked nicely about Cardano. So here's Cardano. What a beautiful flag for Cardano. 3 minute time frame. The 3 minute right on that 21 of May. That looks beautiful. And the 5 minute looks good too. Bullish. I'm seeing bullish action on some altcoins. 4 hour. Okay. Green dot. Bullish engulfing candle. Cardano. Hello. Welcome to the party. Okay. Daily time frame. Cardano below the support. But heavy bullish divergence here. If it bounces here, that is extremely heavy bullish divergence. It could give it a big move up, all the way up to about 24 cents, believe it or not. All right, that's Cardano. How about that Hyperliquid? Hyperliquid on the daily, fighting that double top, but it could still be cup and handle right here. Hyperliquid is usually one of the more bullish coins, especially when BTC gets a small move. So let's see how it looks on the 12 hour. There we go. Nice wick. Look at that bullish candle coming in. That's beautiful on Cardano for a bullish move. How about the 4 hour time frame? Green dot, bullish engulfing candle coming to resistance. It has broke the mini trend. Trend down, right? Trend down to break up. You hear me say this all the time. Trend down to break up. Trend up to break down. It happens over and over again. Learn to see how these charts move. 1 hour time frame, 1 hour getting pretty bullish there. Getting into the overbought territory though. Be careful. A bit overbought, especially on the 30 minute. The 30 minute may be ready for a retracement. But look, you got a volume gap. If you can get the volume up, you will fill the gap. And 5 minute time frame, the 5 Hyperliquid green money flow. Okay, heavy bear div though. Careful. It could turn to hidden bullish though. 1 minute just going sideways while losing momentum. Okay, so I mean, pretty bullish overall for Hyperliquid, but be careful. Here's Ondo if you care about it. Ondo. And we'll get a 30 minute time frame. Ondo breaking up out of that bearish trend. Trend down severely, right? A violent trend down to break up. Yeah, I guess sometimes it pays to buy fallen knives, right? Buy that fallen knife, break it up. What an opportune entry. I'm going to go ahead and go to AVAX now. AVAX was getting a mega move. What time frame was that? Could have sworn I seen the bigger move for AVAX. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, I remember this. AVAX. Somebody asked earlier for it. Yeah, the 15-minute time frame. Look at that mega move and above the 200 on a 15. Are you serious? AVAX getting a mega move. 5 minute, way above it. Remember, Bitcoin hasn't Bitcoin has not passed the 5 minute time frame yet, but AVAX has. AVAX is bullish. This is Bitcoin on the 15 right here. Here's AVAX. Sorry, not 15 on the 5. Here's AVAX on the 5. Incredibly bearish. Bullish. I'm just Zen Master, get it together. Incredibly bullish. Okay, AVAX on the 5 minute time frame. XLM, here we go. XLM, a different story. Double top, could be losing it, just like Bitcoin on the 5 minute time frame. Here's Link. Link, okay, more bullish, but rejected at the 200 MA. Will it come down? Likely it will. Here's Tau. Tau above its 200 on the 5 minute and a bullish cross. Look at that. Tau speculating and ready for a potential move. Here's Tau on the 4 hour. Bull div. Bull div is everywhere. You get bearish to get bullish. Here's Venice. Venice protocol. Daily time frame. That's a bit rough on a daily, I got to say. I mean, you are bullish above the important moving averages, but just this structure right here, guys, not in love with that. That looks bearish, looks complex. It looks like a dump to the POC. Now, I could be wrong, but I do not like the structure for a bullish move. I do like it for a bearish move. Here's near. All right. Erase some lines. This is the daily. A very volatile flag here on near. Very volatile flag. Just about reset. And is it some type of imperfect, cup and handle, freaking inverse head and shoulder, some type of a hybrid? I guess hybrid is the word I'm looking for. Some type of hybrid. I can see that. Let's go to the small time frames. We care about the small time frames right now. 5 minute. And we go to 5 minute on near. That's a bull flag. That's low Stokes. That's green money flow. It should get a pop eventually. We don't know when. Here's Zcash on the same time frame. Looks exactly the same. Everything is trying to recover right now. Look at AVE. AVE is more bullish than the rest. Check that out. Chunky monkey flag to a breakout. Very chunky monkey flag. Look at that. Look how chunky that is. Chunky, breakout, green money flow, retrace, keep it going. Here's Render. Render a bit struggling, but, it's trying. It's trying like the rest. Jupe more bullish than the rest. So many coins. ICP, look, more bullish than the rest. So many coins. I went through so many coins. Here's WorldCoin. There you go. You got a higher high, but careful. You're putting in lower momentum on Market Cipher B. I know you guys care about WorldCoin. People keep asking me about it. So here's the daily. Similar situation. Look, just like the 5 minute, right? Look at that. It looks exactly the same. That's the 5 minute. And this is the daily. It looks exactly the same. That's insane. Okay. And the fractal nature of markets, right? The fractal nature. And look, as there's some bear div, a little bit of bear div on Market Cipher B. Careful. I don't know if this is done retracing yet. Be careful. It lost to 21 MA. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. 4 hour green dot. Will it bounce soon? Potentially. I would look for a bounce around here, if not where we are now. All right, back to Bitcoin and back to the small time frames. 5 minute on Bitcoin looks a bit like a double top to me. There's one top, there's another top. All right, one top, another top. This one's a little more sharper. Given, it resembles the Adam and Eve, but not perfect. Right, the Adam is a little bit sharp there. The Eve more of a rounded top. Not perfect, but somewhat of a double top. I would expect this to come down, but expectation is not always reality. Can I get an amen? All right, amen. All right. Let's check on the trades. I'm up in the short right now. I'm up in the short. I gave you a trade alert, let you know I'm short. So, who's short with me? Here we go. I'm also, look at Sen. Let's go, Sen. Sen doing the dump thing, God King is doing the dump thing, man.
I told you it was gonna happen. It just took time.
Put this on a higher time frame. Yeah, right there. Mm-hmm.
We still haven't broken out yet, but it's gonna do the thing.
Yeah. Can I make a smooth 600 here on Sen? Okay.
Oh, I think you can make a bit more than that.
Yeah, seriously, it could dump down to 200.
Oh no, go to like the 2 hour.
Goddamn, God King. 2 hour. All the way down here.
Down to the 200.
Damn, the 200. Damn, can I make $2,000?
Potentially.
Can I make $2,000 off a Sen? That's the take profit. We'll see what happens.
That's a 1 to 20, or no, it's a 1 to 10.
Right.
It's a 1 to 10.
Yeah, I can see right now. Enter there. Stop loss is here, and take profit down here.
Basically a 1 to 10.
Basically a 1 to 10. Yeah, 9.22. Yep, to 1. We'll call it a 1 to 10. I like it. I like the idea of this trade. I will be putting my stop loss in to break even as soon as I can. Apply the anti-clapper, okay? If you're brand new here, a clapping is when you get stopped out of a trade, is when you lose money, is when the market claps you. But I apply the anti-clapper, okay? And I also have the anti-clap vax, all right, to protect myself from a clapping from the market. So, let's go back to Bitcoin small time frames and get in the chat and talk to everybody, see what's going on here. Welcome to Sin City Crypto. I am the Zen Master JP. I go live multiple times a day, and every single day every single day. I will be here. Go ahead and smash the like button if you like the sound of that. If you like the sound of me being here and navigating the market, helping you with the bias, showing you all the metrics, showing you what I see in the charts, liquidity, the casino, the trend different indicator, the auto clappers. I go through everything for you. Okay, if you like that and if you appreciate the show, just hit the like button for me. And also consider a gift in a membership, right? If you enjoy being a member, well, go ahead and gift the membership. And if you don't want to wait on a gifted membership, just become a member. A lot of exclusive member content on the way. All right. In the charts, watching BTC on that 5-minute time frame and putting my nose in the chat. Flipper Frank says, hope bear in thumbnail is okay. Let's show the thumbnail real quick. There you go. The bear. You see me clapping the bear with the paddle? Let's clapping the bear. That's what happened earlier today. We clapped the bear, but the bear may not be dead. The bear may be okay, so be careful, okay? I tried to set the bull free and incapacitate the bear, but I don't know if it's down. I don't know if it's down and out. The bear may rise, right? He will re-rise, so be careful. All right, make sure we got BTC in the background, watching it on a 5-minute, and back in the chat.
Demand at positive 151. Still red, still pulled to the downside.
All right, appreciate that, God King. Curbstar says, JP, I need clap out, please. Round trip, tried to get back in and got clapped. Okay, here comes your clapping. Come in front of the congregation, Curb. All right. All right, there is your clapping, all right? It's okay, man. We all get clapped. As long as your clappings are light, all right? And your licks, right? Your licks and your reverse clapping is stronger, okay? I need you to do the clapping in the future. It's okay. I appreciate you being honest. Here we make fun of our losses. We make fun of our losses and we celebrate our wins. So anybody else need a clapping, step right up. I'll give you a clapping. It's okay. Malva says, hoping the clappage has finished. Black Mac says, the bear's getting clapped. Any thoughts on CBRS? I have no idea what that is, so I can't have an opinion on it. All right. Let's see. Oscar says, 51K is good idea to buy long or longer. I'm shorting from 62.4. 51K is a good idea to buy long for longer. I'm not really sure what you're saying, but I'm assuming 51K would be a good place to buy, right? All right. They said, Wick Rider says Solana didn't make a new low like Biddy and others. Really? So is that bullish for Solana? All right. Going through. Okay. Are you sending flow states, Crypto Mal? Is that one of the fake ones, man? Did he send one? All right. Acid Pass says, Clap Daddy. How about Eigen? Okay, you call me Clap Daddy. I'm gonna look at it immediately. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and look at Eigen. Let's see what's going on. I made like 1,100% off that coin earlier today. Let's look at that coin, Eigen. Once again, guys, just call me Clap Daddy if you want to get on my good side to to look at a coin. I'll put you ahead of the list and stop what I'm doing. Eigen, EIGEN. Here we go. How's it looking? This thing is still dumping, God King. That's the 4-hour. About the 1 hour. Damn, you lost the 1 hour 200 to May. It looks like a bearish retest inbound on the 1 hour. Me and God King was shorting this coin from up here. Right? And I wrote it down to literally like here. I made like 1,100% on my my return there. Let me actually pull that up. Let me pull it up, baby. Again, here we go. There it is. 1,100%. That's right, $311. That's how we do it, baby. Drop some more cash, God King. Drop the cash. Drop the cash. I'm gonna throw cash with two hands. Drop it. Yeah. Again, man. But this thing, it may keep dumping. Here it is on the chart. Yeah, it lost that 200 in May on the 1 hour time frame. Now I'm coming up for a bearish retest. Maybe it rejects at the 21, right? Right around here, right around 0.2386, and then continue to dump, maybe. But this thing is dumping and dumping hard. and there may be more money to be made off it. Okay, I don't want to do too big of an analysis on this, but look at the daily getting rejected from its 200 MA. The yellow line, very important. A little bit of bear div. A red dot looks bearish on the daily. Careful if you're going long here. You're better off maybe going short. Not financial advice. All right, BTC still just sideways, right? BTC sideways, but looks a bit bearish to me now. All right. I'm in the chat.
I'll show you the casino real quick.
Yeah, please. Okay.
Still hanging out on the top side of the demand line. We got a positive 151 here. It's pointed down still, so after it was kind of flat for a little bit. So I feel like we're going to start seeing the reaction of price action now.
The reaction of price action. Love it, love it. Okay, a bit sideways here. To me, it's a little bit more bearish than bullish, but we'll see what happens. I'm open-minded to a bigger reversal here for Bitcoin. Let's take a closer look at liquidity. I'll bring up my liquidity heat map from a trading different once again. And let's erase the bear flag for a moment and focus only on liquidity. Did you want to show something first, God King? Oh, yeah, okay.
I pulled up my liquidity map.
Okay. All right, you can show it in a moment, but 1 second. 5-minute time frame. Here's the liquidity. Favors the downside in concentration, right? 59,000, the main block of liquidity. There's a lot of local liquidity, that blue liquidity, that cold, that Iceman liquidity, right above us, 61.3. Could get a small short squeeze for the crumbs, right? The crumbs maybe lead us to the real hot liquidity. Check it out at 68,000. Imagine that. 68,000 could happen. Let's look at the bigger time frames, though. 15-minute liquidity heat map on trade indifferent.
My hot liquidity is at 62,625.
Yeah, I see it, but it's just not that hot in the big scheme of things on my map here. I see 62, I see 63, I see all of that. The real hot stuff is at 68,000, and yeah, and below us really. So 15-minute, let me go to the one day liquidity, macro liquidity for Bitcoin. How low can it go, or how high can it go based on the liquidity, the rest in orders in the market? These are active stop losses and liquidation levels of people longing and short in the market. If you're long in the market, you know, a lot of people have stop losses at 47,000. It's a hot area, okay? If price starts splashing down here, there will be a domino effect, a long squeeze to the downside. If we start pumping up, there's a lot of liquidity at 84,000. We can get a short squeeze up there, possibly. But to me, it looks more likely based on proximity to the downside. Look, we've already splashed in it. Look, splashed in it, and that is an exact clapper right there. That's a clapper on a daily. It's not just a joke. It's a big candle that, you know, engulfs all the way down. It pops back up quickly. It starts moving fast, and it claps back down on you. So we'll see what happens. And, you know, we have a daily candle close in about 58 minutes. I'll be here for the daily candle close. We'll wrap it up. I'll do the daily candle analysis for you, and we'll see how that affects a BTC's price action. I know God King has a different liquidity source. Can you show us what yours show and break it down for us?
I have the monthly open here because that's what I like to start by looking at. For me, the major liquidity right now is at 67, 900. And then if we go down to the weekly, we've got liquidity directly above us at 65, 875. Then if we go back down to 2-day time frame, it shows the same 64, 65-ish range. And then down all the way down to the 12-hour, it's got 62, 550 right here lit up.
Okay.
But we also have dipped into the liquidity and then rejected from the topside liquidity now twice.
Rejection.
And funny enough, you can see this blue band right here. This was somebody over leveraging.
Oh.
You can see how price immediately, as soon as that blue band was put in, somebody over leveraged and price was like, nope, we're not doing that.
Oh.
Stopped out, turned right back around.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, perfect. All right, how we looking on the likes here? We got 430 people here. Looks like we got about 200 likes. Not too bad. Could we get to about 300, about 350, folks? Can we hit the like button? If you haven't already, I appreciate it in advance. All right, you done there, God King? You're showing us something. What you got here?
The RSI heat map is still pretty hot. Sin starting to lose it, and Dexy starting to lose it.
Okay, Sin starting to lose it. That's what I like to hear, baby. That's what I like to hear. All right, somebody, who was it? It was Malva. All right, any opportunity there, God King, before we move on? Any opportunity?
No, it just looks like we should be longing basically everything down here other than oil and gold.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to bring back up my screen here. I got it. And somebody named Malva says, clap father. Any thoughts on XLM? LOL. I think he didn't want to say daddy. He said clap father, clap father. That doesn't sound too bad. Should I accept that? The clap father? I'll let it slide right now. I want to hear clap daddy though. Okay. I want to hear clap daddy. I'll let it slide this one time.
Chat.
Clap father. There you go. Yeah, you got to say clap daddy. I agree. You got to say clap daddy. Should I let it slide, God King? I think I'll let it slide, man. But if I let it slide, everyone else can try to call me the clap father. Clap father doesn't sound bad though. It sounds pretty cool. But today, the name today is Clap Daddy. Bah! Okay. Let's look at XLM. Let's take a look. There we go. XLM, part of the community alts. We care about XLM. Yes, we do. And let's go to the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute time frame. Damn, unfortunately, it looks like Bitcoin right now. Like Bitcoin a bit rolling over under the resistance. Stokes reset, though. Green dot could get a bounce right here. It could. It could. Is it some type of bullish consolidation? Could you categorize this as bullish consolidation? Sure, but it is a double top. You know, it's a double top within bullish consolidation. Bullish consolidation gives you continuation to the upside. Get to the top of the pattern, break out of it. Bullish to retest, keep going. XLM at the smaller time frames. There's a chance. There is a chance. Let's keep going. And the 30-minute time frame. There is the 30-minute. That looks ready to dump, though. No, high Stokes, red dot, losing the 21 so far. That could be a dumper. 4 hour could be a bottom. There's so many mixed signals. Could be a bottom. Look, green dot, low Stokes, but in free fall. It seems like a trap as well.
Yo, Joe Nell's finally here. He made it in.
Hey,
I got his comment up.
Joe Nell, there we go. Shout out to Joe Nell. Says, JP, I see you, big dog. What's good from Pecos? Jamming Eric Clapton. Bah! Yeah, it's my homie right there, JG, Joe Nell, man. You'll get to learn more about me, guys. I told some of you guys that I was living in a tent in the Texas desert for a summer. Wow. Longer than a summer, man. Long story, but I got stranded in a small Texas town, okay? And I was living in a bus, really. It was a bus. You know those people who do bus life and van life and stuff like that? I had a bus, but I was traveling with like 5 random people. 5 random people in my bus that I met on Craigslist. Yeah, that's the kind of person I am, okay? I met 5 random people on Craigslist, and I decided to go across the country from New York City all the way to San Diego, right? Long story, but whatever, it didn't work, okay? The bus broke down. This is a true story. I'm not BSing, but the bus engine blew in a Texas desert in the middle of nowhere. Bah! With 5 random people that I barely known, but we got close together. You know, we got close, you know. And one of them was a girl who I was dating at the time. And long story, guys, but I was stranded and I had no more money. I was not trading yet. I had no money and I was stranded in the freaking Texas desert. And Joe Nell, JG, is one of the guys that I met there in Texas, okay? He put me on. I was a longtime DJ before this. He put me on a DJing in the desert. I became a little local celebrity out there DJing in the middle of freaking nowhere. And I made enough money to fix the bus and keep it moving. And Long story, guys, but I was in the middle of freaking nowhere, man. Pecos, Texas, look it up. Home of the world's first rodeo. Okay, I went from living in a tent out there to being featured in the town's rodeo. What is it? A parade, the rodeo parade. I was in the rodeo parade driving a freaking drop top after a year. Okay, not even a year, a couple months. I went from living in a tent to driving in the drop top in the parade with the damn cowboy hat on. Okay, that's the kind of person I am. Adapt, baby. Stop trying to change things. Adapt. Make the best out of every situation you're in. Okay. Now I'm financially free, trading crypto and doing YouTube for a living. Do what you want to do. Nothing can stop you, baby. Okay? If you're tired of your 9 to 5, freaking buy a bus and get 5 random people and go across the country. Make no excuses, man. Freaking leave. Leave. Do something different. All right. I'll back to crypto.
Brought to you by Trading Different.
Exactly, yeah. Brought to you by Trading Different. 10% discount for the community. Silly. But seriously, 10% discount. All right, I forget where I left off. We're looking at XLM. XLM is dumping right now. 4-hour time frame could be a bottom, though. How about the daily? What does it look like? Major support on the daily. XLM. All right, major support on the daily. Could get a bounce. Could keep dumping. Who knows? All right, back to Bitcoin on a small time frame, starting to go sideways. Could we get bullish now? It looked like a dump, but look, the more we go sideways here and improve the money flow, we could get a pop. This could pop, guys. I'm in the short, but this could pop. Maybe I get my opportune entry for the short. Remember up here somewhere? 62.3, maybe with the opportune entry, but it could pop. But we'll see. The odds are it dumps.
I haven't seen anything new on Truth Social in over 8 hours. I'm starting to get worried.
Come on, God King. Come on.
No, when he gets quiet, that's when either he's busy or he's doing something kind of important. But then, like when he's just like randomly posting just BS on there, you know that it everything's fine.
Yeah.
So when it's 8 hours of silence, it's like,
I feel you.
What are you doing, buddy?
Well, to me, it's a lot easier when you don't speculate on the news. I don't care, man. I don't give a F. You know what I mean? I don't care.
Well, the news hasn't liquidated you, so. Okay.
Well, the charts liquidated you, not the news. Okay, the charts. The news is in the charts. You see what I'm saying? He's like, no, I don't see it.
No.
All right, take it over, God King. Let me get my tea real quick. Show us some RSI something, okay? Show us something in the RSI. I think we got a new tea kettle ready for me.
Yeah, it should be ready.
That. Yeah, go ahead and show us something, please. Thank you.
Just double check True Social again. Make sure that there's nothing new. I don't see any. 19 hours ago. Yeah, so he's been pretty quiet for a little while now. He seems big upset about the reflecting pool, though. Let's check out some of the heat map terminal inside of Coin Counterflow. That's the one I use for liquidations. There is some liquidity to the downside, but as what I'm seeing in this is it's the top side's right next to us, and then the hot part of it is at 69. That's probably over time where price will go, but it looks like if we zoom in here that we've rejected price. This could always get magnetized right back up, but we've hit price twice and rejected from it. And you can see that liquidity was filled right here. Double check the RSI on the 24-hour. And it looks like we got kind of a mixed bag for the daily. We got DEXY falling, which is good. Where is Sin? I'm not seeing Sin on the daily. It's usually over here. Arrow. So one thing I've been noticing with the RSI heat map is there's Sin on the 12-hour still rising. sometimes the currency just completely disappears off of it. But yeah, here's the 4 hour. The 4 hour is generally what I go by, and we got Sin and Dexy. SLX, whatever that is, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that one, JP, for a short, and AVE.
All right, what do we got? Take a look at which one?
SLX, we'll keep an eye on for a short in the future.
XLX. Okay.
SLX, yeah,
SLX.
and then AVE.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Sounds good. All right. Bring it back to me here. Bring it back to me. All right. Perfect. All right. Let me check back in on our traditional assets. They should be open. And here we go. Let's go back to the NASDAQ, the NQ. What is the traditional markets doing? A nice flag. Look at the NASDAQ and the flag on a 5-minute time frame. It had a huge run up, right? Maybe speculation about, Iran. I have no idea. I don't care. I'm not reading the news, okay? This is the news. It's all I need, baby, okay? All I need is a newspaper with crypto on it. Give me the newspaper with all crypto. Does that exist, man? Anybody make newspapers anymore? Is there a crypto newspaper? I know there's crypto magazines. First of all, do newspapers even exist anymore? Period.
What is a newspaper?
What is that? You old man?
I've never even seen one, man.
You old geezer? Am I an old geezer?
I've never seen a newspaper. I had a friend who had a paper route, but I've never seen a physical newspaper.
Damn.
It's like cassette tapes.
Anybody here in the chat actually seen a newspaper, like a black and white one?
One with words on it and stocks and...
Yeah, I don't need the news, man. All I need is the crypto. Give me the charts. All I need is the charts. I'll tell you the news, okay? The news is there's a peace agreement right now again. That's the news. And that's based on the charts. I mean, big move up from the NASDAQ going sideways, a bit of a flag. It looks bullish. It could just roll over. Look, red dot, but it's bullish right now. How about oil? What's going on with oil? And should we be getting into an oil long? Uh-oh. Oil about to cross the 1 minute 200. That's what made me money on BTC. And how about the 5 minute? The 5 minute. The 5 is far, though. The 5 is still at support. No breakout yet on oil, but will it double bottom? It's not dumping anymore. It's at support, just like BTC was earlier. And I'm just saying, is it about to cross the line? My chart is not moving.
I'm actually kind of curious how low.
There it is.
I'm curious on how low we could drive the price of a barrel of oil down to, because there's no way it could go to zero.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Exactly. Let me see. Oil. We got to think about it. This is not just a meme coin. This is like an actual commodity that we use, right?
The whole world relies on it.
Literally. So it's always going to have some value, right? We can't just short it to freaking $10.
Yeah, we can't short it to zero.
So first of all, how much was oil worth before this whole thing? I guess that's the question, right?
Probably $60 to $75 a barrel.
Damn. So maybe we might be doing too much shorting it. Maybe the thing is long yet. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me zoom out on oil. Let's see what it was on a weekly before this whole Iran thing. So there's the breakout clearly, right? But it was previously at around $60. Yeah, $60 a barrel. We had breakouts before to about $100. And look, we saw it. Damn.
Oh, 19? What year was that? 2020 during the pandemic. That's April. That's right when I moved to Vegas.
So put it like this. I would expect oil to be around $60, something like that, $60 to $70 normally.
Yeah.
And we're kind of in that range now. We're getting to that range. It could short it all the way down to maybe 59, 60. But anything past that.
Yeah, you're going crazy zone.
Yeah, you just trade something else, right?
Yeah.
At that point. But I did pull up an extra tab here on BitUnix. I pulled up oil.
Wait, does that make us oil experts now?
I guess. I was looking at this trade for oil. I got clapped out on that. Let's erase our narrative and see if there's another entry for oil, or if we just leave oil the hell alone, right? Maybe we just leave it. Whoa. Maybe we just leave it alone. All right. Here is the chart on BitUnix. Yes, BitUnix does have the commodities. It has a tokenized oil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this alone because look, even when it got past it here, all it did is go sideways and dump. I'm gonna leave oil alone. I'm not interested. I'm sure there's some bullish div.
It's done it twice. zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not in love with this.
No. See, it gave it all back.
Yeah, and it looks like bearish consolidation. It
looks like a bearish wedge.
Yeah, right there. Descending a triangle. I agree though. Bearish wedge, a descending triangle. That's bearish consolidation on oil. That should go down further. Maybe that does bring it down to about $60-something.
Oil to $49.
It could. Oil experts, egg experts. Somebody said. Okay, is Bitcoin about to dump? Look, got a red candle coming in, and you rejected from the 21 so far, but still in the pattern.
Can you imagine gas being like $1.20?
No, I can't.
Not out here.
That'd be nice.
It would be so nice.
Be nice. I think I'm a little out of touch because I don't really care about gas prices. That sounds crazy, right? Burn that man. Bah. I don't care because I just fill it up, man. I look at it, I go, damn, that was high.
Most people fail to realize that because our food that's at the grocery store, all of the products on the shelves, they go on a semi, and that drinks diesel. Yeah. And so the cost of gas, diesel, crude oil affects the bottom line price of everything.
Yeah. Hey, God, can you make sure you're not too loud in the meter? You're a little bit loud in here. I don't know if it's on the broadcast or not, but you're kind of loud in here. You might want to turn the speaker down a little bit. But my files, I don't want my files lower. I just want your voice lower, man. Just your voice.
I was a tish hot.
Oh, a tish hot. Yeah, bring yourself down. You're hot over there, man. Hot breath on the mic, man.
Hot.
Jay Violet says oil can go low if it wants. I don't mind.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay. But then I also understand that the U.S. has an economy backed on not only the dollar, gold, but also oil.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to the chat. Okay. Yep, oil experts. Sir, can I short SLX? I can't tell you what to do. I cannot tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I'm going to do and what is probable to happen. I can't tell you. Okay. Here we go. Shout out to Attract Abundance in the chat. Let's go. Somebody said oil went negative before. What? Okay.
We will pay you.
They said it went negative in 2019. So did you get paid to get oil? Like, what do you mean negative?
We will pay you to take this barrel of oil off of our hands.
I always thought about that. Imagine the asset going negative.
Like, or I've seen jokes on Instagram of people like commodity trading like cows, like livestock or barrels of oil, and then them not closing their order, and so then they have to take shipment of like 49 barrels of oil.
Yeah,
I think it's just a joke, but.
Bib Sniper says, need pics of Zen Master in the cowboy hat ASAP. I'll pull something up for you. It definitely exists. In fact, I got a real good one for you. I'll give you one from the Cowboy Carter. You need the OG one, though. You want the one in Texas desert. You don't want the Cowboy Carter at a freaking concert.
No, I'm sure they want both. And
you probably want both? Okay, let me get my girl to actually text me. Babe. And what I'll do is I don't use Instagram anymore, but I'll go into Instagram and go into my archive, and I'll pull up that error real quick. I'll find it for you. But I don't want to forget about the charts. Let's go ahead and spam the chat right now. I'm watching Bitcoin on a 15-minute time frame. It's in tight consolidation. It could keep going up. Money for green. Look, green dot, red dot. Now the second green dot. Bitcoin could go higher. Will I get the patient entry? I put a white line up here for a potential patient entry on BTC for the short. I took the right now entry because it looked on a 15-minute, it looked a bit bearish, and it still does to me on Bitcoin overall, the structure. But you can't ignore the money flow. You can't ignore this consolidation. This could give BTC a bounce up. It could give it a bounce up and reclaim some more moving averages. In fact, I would love to see BTC go higher, but we'll see what happens. And also, will this create a shoulder right there, right? A head and a right shoulder right there. Will that be a head and shoulder to dump it? I'm open-minded to either way. We'll see what happens. All right. Log into the Instagram that I no longer use, but I'm starting to use. I have a new Zen Master Instagram that I will share with you guys. All right. Here we go. God King, are you in any trades right now?
Yeah, I got the Sin, I got the Dexy, and then I'm still long on Hype, Solana, and let me look.
Show me, baby. Show me, tell me what's going on with your God King.
I got short on Sin, short on Dexy, I'm short on Bitcoin, long on Aerodrone, long on AVAX, long on Hype, long on Sui, long on Solana.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the OG cowboy era for me. It's kind of like my redneck era too, just embracing the Southern lifestyle. Anybody from the South? Where the South at, baby? Where you from around the world, and what coins you want to look at?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! I'm gonna get in that chat, baby. That's right. I was in my redneck phase, man. Let's see which one to bring up here. I want the original one when I first landed. First few days in town, man. I got me a cowboy hat quick. And actually my cowboy hat was gifted to me. I didn't even buy one. It was gifted to me by a freaking OG, man.
By a cowboy?
A Mexican OG. I think he might have been Cartel, man. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, it might have been Cartel. What is that ALGO? Is that ALGO warning?
No.
Okay.
I was going to make a joke, but then I algo warned myself.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to pull that up in a second, but let me get into that chat and look into the altcoins that they want me to look at. Brother, are you AI? I don't think so. Am I AI? I might be. Make it Zen, God K. Make it Zen. Not only AI, I am, what is it? The NPC? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the flow state. All right, now we trade. We trade with Zen. What would you like? Are you bullish? Are you bearish? You should be monkish. Silly. All right, looking for those coins, whatever you want, baby. All right, I don't see them, but let me go ahead and look at them anyway. Here we go. I'm going to look at... HBAR. What's HBAR doing right now on a day like today? What's HBAR doing like a day like today? Okay. Flagging just under its support on a 5-minute. Low Stokes green dot, green money flow. I'm seeing green money flow everywhere, baby. What's going on? Will we get a reversal, or are they setting another trap?
Notorious Big said beep boop Zenbot.
The what? Beep boop? The NPC head bob. I love it, man. All right. Well, I think I found the one with the hat. This is good enough. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this. A screenshot.
Jay Violet, we were missing you in the Discord last night.
Yeah, we had live TA in the Discord last night, guys. We were live TAing, just in a voice chat. You know what I'm saying? So we might do that again tonight. So make sure you remember the Discord. God can give them the link, please. Please give them the link to the Discord. Is this the actual... Where's the damn footage from the damn rodeo, man? Is this me riding a horse? Damn. I wish I could literally just show y'all off my phone, man. This is amazing. I'm at the members only?
Yeah, we can start doing videos and slideshows and stuff.
Members only?
That, or you could pull it up on your PC.
Yeah. All right, I got it coming right now. Don't worry, I'll get into your coins and we'll watch Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin right up on the screen right now. Well, that's Hedera rejection on the 15-minute time frame. We'll see what happens to it. Back to Bitcoin. We got to see what's going on with Bitcoin. It's a very spicy day for it, baby. Are you ready? I saved the photos. Perfect. Let me go ahead and open up the Discord on my phone. Let's also promote that Discord. God came with the link. I'll be in the Discord later talking about my narrative, right? Where I think Bitcoin may be going, as I'm doing now, but kind of off screen, and you can talk to me as well. I don't want it just to be a one-way communication, all right? I do not want it to be a one-way communication. Yeah, I'm going to put it right here in the freaking main chat. There I go. I just posted the pictures in the main chat of the Discord. I bring up the Discord right here and go to that main chat. And here's my first hat that I got in Texas out there. Here we go. There I am. This is when I was DJ Sip, DJ Stranded in Paradise. That's right. I was stranded in paradise. I made the best out of being stranded in the desert. There's my hat that the Mexican OG that I was crashing in his. He found us on the side of the road. Like we had our bus and we were just like kind of parked up. And he came. We were parked in front of one of his properties. He's like, "Hey, you guys okay?" We're like, "Not really." He's like, "You need something? You need food? You need a place to stay? You need to." I guess yes, right? You know.
Yeah. What a nice
yes.
guy.
Yeah. He took us under his wing, bro. He fed us. He gave us a place to stay. He didn't charge us anything. It was just an amazing person, man. The Mexican people have amazing spirits. But here's me DJing. You see the mixer in the background. Here's me DJing at Trailways, a bar and grill. I believe this is where I met JG, the guy in the chat. Trailways, a bar and grill. I was DJing country music, y'all. I was DJing country music, man. Okay, not hip hop. And not house music, country music. That is adaptation. I'm from Jersey, man. I don't know a damn thing about country music.
Now you do.
But I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to do what I had to do. I played country music. I loved it and made a little living off it, you know? And here I am, more recent now. This is in Vegas. This is me really countryed up, ready for that Beyonce concert, right? Cowboy Carter. Check me out. Okay, sexy man. And you're like, look at that. Clap daddy, baby. Clap daddy. Clap me. Clap me, God King. Can you clap me? Not that kind of clap, man. Clap. The thunder clap, man. Come on. There you go. Thank you. He deserves a clapping. All right. So there you go. Just fun picks, fun times. Bitcoin going sideways, very sideways here. Could be a bull pennant, man. I don't know. Or does this make a head and shoulder? Looks like we may be making a right shoulder. Will it roll over, right? Will it roll over? Shamitris, you like that? You like that? Does that fit me well? Zen Master as a cowboy. Man, I had so many different eras and auras. OMFG, Zen Cowboy. I've had so many different eras, you know, but I've always been Zen. That's what has allowed me to survive in the country as a cowboy. You know, I was a northerner, you know what I mean? I was a northerner, but being Zen allowed me to clap this man. Being Zen allowed me to thrive in an environment that I was unfamiliar with. You get what I'm saying? Amen. Amen. All right. Bitcoin doing nothing, going sideways. I'm waiting for a move. It could break down. It could break up. I'll say, though, look at the money flow indicator on the 5-minute, guys. The money flow is steadily improving. We are increasing the odds of a bigger move to the upside in real time. Does that make sense? Okay. Tony Rosa says a JP was stripping as Cowboy Curtis.
JP.
What? JP, hey, want to see your me? Want to see your me and my dog video, bro. Want to see your me and my dog. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's talking about the video I showed the other day. And me and my dog. Me and my best friend. I don't know. I think maybe they're ready for off the grid, maybe off the grid or hotter than the bitch. Excuse my language. Are we ready for hotter than the bitch, maybe?
Run it.
Hotter than a bitch. Hotter. Do we do the hotter or do we do off the grid? Which one, man?
Off the grid first.
Off the grid on the block. Okay. All right, let's do it, man. Are we liking this? Do you want to know more about the Zen Master? Put a 1 in the chat right now. Or just put a 2 if shut up and keep talking about crypto, bro. Seriously, 1 in the chat if you want to know more about the Zen Master's past. And how the hell did I get here? Or do you want 2 to say shut the hell up and keep looking at crypto? Okay? We could do both, but I'm just saying, talk to me. I care about what you want, all right? So let me look at, let's go back to Ethereum and Solana real quick. Here's Ethereum, 5-minute time frame. It's money flow increasing and heading towards the yellow line. Okay, Ethereum wants to make a move. Here's XRP. If you care about it, XRP, careful it doesn't make a head and shoulder, head, right shoulder right there. But hey, it's coming to resistance. Money flow green, a green dot. I said 111.
Yeah, I'm only seeing ones in the chat, bro.
Oh, God. I want to know more. Somebody said 1, 2. Do both.
We can listen to the song and trade crypto at the same time.
Oh my God, ridiculous. All right, well, take it away from my screen, God King.
Okay.
Take it to your screen to the casino. Bring it down to them. Let me get the video ready. I don't want just be searching YouTube. So go ahead and bring it to your screen for a moment. All right, I'll pull up a good video for you guys, and we'll do both. Okay, we'll do crypto, and I'll let you know more about where I came from. Oh
we're getting the origin stories to the Zen Master today.
Yes.
I see demand starting to flatten out. Looks like it's going to curve. Might be possible call to the upside will be called because I see price finally starting to kind of move upwards, but I also see that the demand indicator is pointed down and flattened out. So it's not generally normal for price to be rising while we got to pull to the downside. So the bulls might just be stepping in, and we might be here to melt the faces off of these shorts.
Nice.
I'm seeing Solana at 67.93, just under 70. XRP is at $1.07. We got Ethereum at $1,618. Cardano at 14 cents, and Doge at 7. And we're up on the dollar actually. The dollar's at 101.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Aw. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm over here reminiscing, man. Made me want to cry, man. Man. Let's keep it on your screen, though. Keep it on your screen. All right. All right, I'm going to bring it back to the Zen Masters, redneck days, surviving in the Texas desert, living in the Mexican man's driveway. I had a bus and a tent at one point. Started out with a bus that broke down. The bus was in the shop, then I was living in a tent. This is when I had the bus still. But I wasn't, I had the bus, but I also had another car. I like to say I was living in a tent and stuff, but I still had a Camaro. I had the E450 shuttle bus. I had a scooter. I was having the time of my life out there, okay? There I am right there, no shirt with my dog, okay? A man and his dog and the shuttle bus, drinking a Stella. Yeah, back then I was drinking. Yes, okay? I still remain zen in my mind, but yes, I was a drinker, and I was out here with the with the glasses on and the Southern special glasses with the hat, right? The camo hat. This is a music video I made out there in the middle of nowhere to keep myself sane, right? Here we go. Stealth camping, baby. This is my shower, guys. My daily shower. Off the grid, on the block, little freaks of shop. Set up shop. Turn it up, guy. Yeah, on the block, no friends. Set up shop. Set up shop. Set up shop. Off the grid, on the block, no friends. Set up shop. Set up shop. Off the grid, on the block, no friends. Set up shop. Set up shop. Fuck your neighborhood, fuck your gang, nigga. Gang. My gang is the whole country, nigga. Say, fuck your disposition. Not a F-bomb there. Fuck, nigga. Motherfuck your father, nigga. I pull up in the tour bus, brand new engine. I don't give a fuck about your hood or gang you mentioned. I set up shop, set up shop. Shut the trap down when I call up God. Your boundaries. Shot. He said, what am I watching?
off the grid on the block.
This is my life, baby. This is my life.
Shot. Red on the block, no rent. Set up shot. Off the grid on the block.
That's my tent right there. I lived in that tent right there.
Shot. Set up shot. I'm off the grid now, bitch. No cordial bills or shit. I set up shot. Wherever my heart feels next, that was a rolling stone. And now I got a rolling phone. Always make myself at home. Bitch, I got a tiny home. Wow. What this fuck niggas gonna
See the teeth? Look at the teeth. Look at the teeth.
I'm parking on public.
Look at my teeth.
Checking in ink.
Look at my teeth.
Like the fucking law, bitch. I call it. I'll rap
Your boy got his teeth fixed.
But you running from the ops. We no drinks. Shot. Red and lie, no rents. Set up shot. Set up shot. Red and lie, no rents. Set up shot. Red and lie, no rents. Set up shot.
Yeah, but that was it, man. That was my tent. That was my bus, my moped. Long story with those two. I'll tell you what happened with those two. Holy crap, man. It was just me and my girl at the time crashing right there. That was home, man, for a few years. In the middle of freaking nowhere. Okay? In the middle of freaking nowhere. All right, perfect. Let's get back to the charts. Bitcoin heading to resistance. Could it be the right shoulder?
That's a shoulder.
Could be a right shoulder. Anybody living that tiny home life out there, or that bus life? Anybody live the bus life or the van life? Life out there. Talk to me, baby. I'm a free spirit. I'm a Zen Master and a free spirit. Okay, I got the will to survive. All right, let's look at some other coins here. See what's happening with oil. What's happening with gold? Here's gold. Gold is spilling over on the weekly. What's it doing on the 5-minute? Is it recovering yet? Trying to. Hold on. Here we go. Starting to recover right there. Nearing resistance. Gold. We'll see what happens. Oil. Are you starting to bounce? A little bit. Small bounce there on the 5-minute time frame. Oil. NASDAQ. NQ. Okay. Taking off. NASDAQ is ready. It's ready, baby. We'll see what happens here. All right, and back to Bitcoin and that pattern. Will it break out? Will it break down? It may be a completion of a right shoulder, or maybe it's a breakout. We'll see what happens. All right. It said, Tommy says, van life is for losers. Damn. Blue Harnell says, I built my house. Damn, shout out to you. Island said, who you buried? T3 says, inspiring, brother. Frog Tom says, I saw the struggle. I saw the struggle. Yeah, did you see the shower, man? Did you see the shower? Okay, Breeze says, I can tell you went through a lot, JP. Straight legend. My whole thing was, like, I left a job where I was making a lot of money. Okay, I was respected. I've been a DJ for 20 years. I've always had that going for myself as a skill, right? But I left a job that I was making tons of money, but it was just a lot. It was taking a lot of time from me. All right, taking a lot of time from me. I wasn't happy. I left the job, cleaned out my 401k, bought the bus, headed on the road. And it just didn't go according to plan. It did not go according to plan, but I met some really good people along the way, and I learned some things along the way, and I learned how to survive in a completely foreign environment. All right, I learned how to survive in a completely foreign environment. Let me check in on my trades here. Let's see what's going on. BTC, I'm slightly down in the short, it looks like right here. On the short trade, the 15-minute short trade, it was bear div at resistance, but not really rolling over just yet, right? Not rolling over just yet. In fact, it may be pumping. We may get a continued pump here for BTC. We'll see. Let's go ahead and look at SIN. We're up in the SIN short right now. We'll keep an eye on SIN, but the short seems to be playing out on SIN. We'll keep watching BTC, but let me look at some other assets here. What is Solana doing on the short term? Here's Solana. 5-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame. Come on, give me the crosshair. 5-minute time frame, right below the 200 MA, right below that 200. Will it get rejected? Money flow green, but red dot right now on Solana. We'll see. It also could be making a right shoulder. Could be making a right shoulder. What asset have I forgotten that you really wanted to see? Here's AVE. AVE cruising up, a bit of bear div, nothing crazy. 5-minute time frame. How about your 15? AVE just exploding. Red dot, green dot could bring it down, but money flow increasing. Nice job, AVE. Look at the 1 hour. How was AVE so bullish? Look at the 4 hour on AVE. Okay. This is pretty bullish. This is one of the more bullish charts I've seen. Look at the 8 hour. Green dot, low Stokes.
It was pumping the fastest on the RSI heat map.
AVE is moving quickly, my guy. All right, back to Bitcoin.
That's the one we should put on the watch for shorts.
Yeah. All right, Key 360 says, van life brought you here. Experience equals growth. That's true. Like I said, the Michael Ja White of trading. Good morning from Bangkok, Thailand, from a fellow retired DJ Wakita. Bah! Thank you for the encouraging words there. All right, somebody said, did you take profits? I went to the store right quick. Took profits on the long. I'm no longer in the BTC long. I'm now short on a 15-minute time frame. We'll see. I can get stopped out. Right now, BTC is starting, as time goes on, is getting more and more bullish. Check that out. Bullish consolidation now coming up to potentially the 200 MA on the 5-minute time frame. It's starting to get bullish, but who knows what's going to happen. You know, the macro is still pretty bearish. About 15 minutes left, guys. Just 15 minutes left to the daily candle close, all right? Decrypto says, glad your journey brought you here. Exactly. I'm glad to be here too. Jaycon says, best song ever written. Okay, appreciate you. Crypto Mel says, nothing wrong with simple life. No need to hate. Respect. True. Shoulder not validated. Kind of messy. Shoulder not validated. Well, not validated and also not invalidated, right? Okay. Tommy T says, a van life for losers. I disagree, man. I think van life is for free spirits, right? Not everybody wants to live that cookie cutter lifestyle, right? Just go, like, get a mortgage, get a house, get married, and work a job, 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, just boring life. You know, some people just want to be free. Some people don't want a lot, you know. Some people just want to be able to wake up and be where they want to be, you know, and just be happy. You know, happiness is an internal thing to me, something I learned a long time ago. And van life people are happy internally. That's why they can be okay with less. Okay, I'm okay with less. All right. Here we go. And Notorious says, I find your story inspirational. Don't let the haters knock you. Oh, of course, never. You're a real good guy, and I appreciate you. The chat appreciates you. I appreciate you, Notorious Big. Okay. All right. M Driver says, where did you learn to trade? Mostly experience, man, in the charts, just messing around since about 2020, watching multiple YouTubers, and just, you know, demo trading and trading myself. You know, I've learned a lot from the Crypto Lifer. You know, learned a lot from Frankie Candles. I've read a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've just, you know, made a lot of mistakes. I think I made all the mistakes. An expert is someone who made every single mistake in a particular field. I'll say that again. An expert is someone who has made every single possible mistake in a particular field. That's an expert. I'm an expert now in trading. I've made the mistakes. I've been death clapped, you know, multiple times. So, all right. Adri says, we love you, JP. Keep it up, brother. Let's go. Real talk. All right. Those who grind, winning time. I love that. All right, so we're watching BTC, 5-minute, pretty tight. You know, as time goes on, like I said, it's getting more bullish. But until you break out, I mean, you could just break down, right? Either way is possible. And if you look at the macro, I mean, we're still bearish, and the bearish macro move could still happen. Let me look at some other coins again. What might we care about? Here's Aster. If you care about Aster, 5-minute time frame, rejected at its 200 MA. That's a bit bearish, I got to say. How's that 1 hour looking? 1 hour had the three white soldiers. 1, 2, 3 white soldiers. That third one is a bit weak. You got a weak soldier in your ranks. Are we getting rejected at the 21? It looks like it. High Stokes, technically red money flow. Well, not technically, just heavy red money flow. Aster looks a bit weak, I got to say. It looks weak. Look at the daily. The daily looks horrible on Aster. A lot of other coins look better. Here's a quick look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin on the daily in a bit of a free fall. 4 hour. Will it get a bounce? Small bounce there. Well, let's see what happens. Let's go down to your 15-minute time frame for Doge. Attempting to recover, going sideways. That's bullish, but red dot, green dot, red dot again. High Stokes, red money flow. Odds are you roll over. All right, here's Bitcoin. All right, Crypto Mel says, I learned from the sniper and became profitable after multiple clampages. You learned from the sniper. Which sniper, Crypto Mel? Rigged Outcome says, a good book to read that I enjoy is Tom Huggard, Best Loser Wins. I love that. I haven't read that, but it seems like my strategy. It seems like this type of book I would read and agree with. So I'm going to write that down. Tom Huggard, if I'm saying that right. Huggard. Tom Huggard, Best Loser. Best Loser. Tom Huggard, Best Loser. Love it. All right. Dare says, can we look at a world of Clap Daddy Zen Master? Yes, you may. I like the way you asked. Look at WorldCoin now. Let's do it. All you got to do is call me Clap Daddy, and I'll look at your coin immediately. Here it is, WorldCoin. WorldCoin on the 15-minute time frame looks a bit like a head and shoulder, doesn't it? Shoulder. There is your head and your right shoulder. Let's zoom out. 4-hour time frame. Green dot, bull div, starting to get a bounce, but facing resistance at that 9 MA, the orange line. 8-hour time frame, similar but no green dot, low Stokes, way oversold. Here's the daily. The daily on WorldCoin looks a bit bearish. Lost to 21, starting to curve over. Everything's curving over and going to the downside. On the daily time frame, macro is still bearish, but there's some hope on the smaller time frames. Here's the 15-minute. We saw the head and shoulder, but will it bounce from support and go to resistance anyway? 5-minute time frame, look above the resistance, but look how prominent the head and shoulder is. You can't ignore the head and shoulder. Head and shoulder, knees and toes will bring it down most times, and it won't. 1-minute time frame, look, the 1 minute now losing to 200. That's bearish. Doesn't look great to me. And this head and shoulder could play out the way this looks. Bearish WorldCoin. All right, there we go. What do we have going on here? I see you keep sliding the chart to zoom in. A tip, a double click on the price bar and double click on the time bar. Let me see what that does. I've never done that. Double click. Oh, look at that. Yeah, but it only does one level. Is that basically just fit it to your screen? Is that what it does?
It switches it to auto.
Yeah, that doesn't zoom in for me, though. That doesn't help me with the zoom. Yeah, auto. So auto fit basically from A to L right here, from auto to log to logs. Is that what you mean?
Auto it'll just automatically fit it to your screen. Logarithmic is a different way of viewing the candles.
Now I get that, but what? How do they know what I want to view? What do you mean? Like
just
my screen?
Whatever time frame you're in. So like if you zoom out, it'll only add more time, and so just the price.
Let's say for example, I go to Solana here, and I'm on the daily time frame. And you see what's on the chart now? Like if I double click it, what is it supposed to do? Like how would it know how zoomed in I want to be? Is the question.
Because of how much time you have on the chart.
What does that mean, God King? It makes no sense. What do you mean?
From left to right. Because
the left to right is the 25th, 8/3/25.
Because between there, what you have showing on the screen, it has to be able to show you from 240 all the way down to 67. So if you put it in auto and you start showing less time, it'll zoom in automatically for you.
All right, so I think you're saying it's going to move by itself is what you're saying.
Yes, if you take time away.
So if I double click, and if I start going like this.
No, you got to double click on the price, not on just the chart.
My bad. Okay, double click here.
It's already on auto.
And then, why is it not doing anything? Oh, there we go.
See how it adjusted?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I can't say I like that. It's not really giving me what I want.
It's nice to just hit it when you need it to be adjusted so you can see where price action is.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking
like right here, like if I'm lost.
Yeah, if you're looking at something like rave or beat, then it becomes a lot more handy where there's like where the price goes down to just a flat line.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always down to learn new things. You know, even though I've been, trading professionally for 2 years now, I don't know everything. I don't even know all the trading view shortcuts, and I'm open to always learning. But to
Frog
me,
Time says daily candle closes in 8 minutes.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But to me, this just doesn't look helpful. The double click thing, because I want to for me, I want to look at this. I want to zoom in on that, and double click ain't gonna do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I have to literally manually do it. What I can do now is instead of using my mouse, I can use the thumb wheel, right? The thumb wheel right here to go like that, right? Thumb wheel, maybe thumb wheel here. If anybody know a quicker way, let me know. But I can't really see this. The double click ain't doing nothing for me. Well, nothing that I like. But always looking to learn new shortcuts, tips, and tricks. Somebody showed me how to make my own custom chart, with comparing any two assets. That's amazing. That was very useful. And you taught me, God King, how to drag indicators into each other, have a double indicator.
Oh, yeah. Combining indicators is where it's at.
That was clutch because I have my stochastics and my RSI together in the same indicator.
The real trick, though, is you got to leave them on auto so they line up with each other.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yep, I agree. Yeah, any other tricks y'all got like that, let me know.
2 autos. So you might have one on the left side and one on the right side for the Stokes and RSI.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's off on the left side, though.
Yeah.
The auto is off. You want it on. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Any tips and tricks? I'm open, guys. Anything I don't know in TradingView that would be useful, let me know. I don't know everything. I am open to learning. You should always be open to learning. All right.
MACD and EFI.
No. Va. No.
Yes.
Greetings from Amsterdam. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. We got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Hey, Siri. Set an alarm for 5 p.m. I think I got it solid. I think she got it. But imagine forgetting 5 minutes away. Seriously? Do you really need an alarm?
I mean, we get distracted, so.
Okay, we'll see if it even remembers. But if I forget, let me know. We got that daily candle close in just about 5 minutes.
Oh, Frog Time will remind us, I'm sure.
Yeah, how are we doing with the like count? Are we at 300 yet?
Let me refresh the page. I see 270.
Can we get 30 more likes, y'all? Who hasn't hit the like button? Hit the like button, okay? I need you to hit the like button if you are having a good time, if you're enjoying yourself. Can I get an amen in the chat? And the congregation of Zen centers, if you ever made any money from any calls here, I need you to put some dollar signs in the chat. I need you to hit that like button. If I've ever looked at any coins of yours, God can hit the organs, man. If I ever looked at any requests of coins, I need you to say an amen and hit that like button, okay? I don't need a super chat. All I need is a like. Hit the like button, Zen centers in the congregation. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. A-Man says, why use MACD if you have Market Cipher B? Exactly. Now you answer that, guy King. That's what I said.
I don't have Market Cipher B, so I use MACD.
He says, I don't have it, man. He said, I did not buy the expensive indicator. Market Cipher is not cheap, guys.
Yeah.
It's not cheap at all, but we do have a discount for you. If you want Market Cipher B, the link is in the description of the video for Market Cipher B. I think it's very worth it. All right, all right. Hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button. Let's go. We're almost there. 3 more minutes to the daily candle close. BTC, get ready.
We also have over 4,000 views.
Let's go. Let's go. I love that. Okay. Well, you know what that means. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you for the amens.
Yeah. Thank you for the. Hey. Make it. Is it Zen still here? Still here. Okay. Thank you for the amens. All right. Thank you for the likes. I need some more I need more moves, man. I need more NPC moves, God King. What can I do?
We need to AI you better.
Program me, man. I'm stale, man.
Hold on. I'm adding more prompts to your character.
All
right. Now you can do the robot.
Silly.
Zenbot engaged.
Zenbot engaged. All right, let's see what's going on in 1 minute time frame. BTC, are we rolling over? Are we pumping? I got to say this, guys, just 2 minutes to the daily candle close. What has been happening during the daily candle close and open, God King?
We pump.
Yeah, we've been getting major movement with the daily candle close, and I've noticed it's been doing the opposite of what the eventual move has been, either a pump or dump. Will we pump at the daily candle close again? Will they manipulate it up? Will they make another bull trap and then dump it? I'm open-minded. It's coming almost 1 minute away, that daily candle close for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin bullish on the small time frames, guys. It's bullish. It's bullish. I'm in a short, very speculative short, but especially with the candle close, this thing could clap me out, but I'll still be up for the day. It's okay. You take small clappings and take home bigger licks, right? Okay, BTC going a bit sideways. I'm going to look at some more altcoins in the meantime. Here we go. Let's look at TRX, a random one I know, but somebody asked about it earlier. There we go, 15-minute time frame. Is that a short? High Stokes at resistance, red dot. Interesting. Could be. Here's the 4-hour. Here we go. We talked about this thing around the bottom coming up to the resistance level.
Somebody just took profit on that EGEN trade or whatever. Let me pull it up.
EGEN or something like that. I don't know what it is. EGEN. I have no idea. Is at the bottom. I'm ready for that daily candle close. It's coming. Let's go to up. There it is.
Daily candle close, and I got the comment up.
Yeah, Siri just let me know. Okay, says just got stopped out at 750% profit on IGN. Let's go. Throw some money for him. All right, yeah, me too. I cashed out on that. I did like 1100% on that, but congratulations. I'm glad you made some money. Okay. A-Man says, JP, start using CVD for more confluence. Actually, I agree with you. Can we highlight this man? Get this man get this man a token or something. A-Man 24/7. I agree with you. I like CVD, the cumulative of volume delta, and I have a good source to look at that. Thank you so much, A-Man. I actually will add that to my list, the CVD. You know, I look at liquidity. Well, CVD, right? I'm gonna add that to my list. You know, I look at liquidity. You know, I look at the auto clappers. You know, I look at the casino. You know, I look at market structure. You know, I look at now the trend indifferent indicator. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 levels of confluence. I feel like I'm missing something here. Liquidity, auto clappers. Yeah, casino. I got you. Market structure, trend different. There's something missing here. What am I missing, folks? All right, let's get to the daily candle close. It happened. Daily candle close on Bitcoin. All right, do we have that gong? Don't press it yet, but do we have it?
Yeah.
We have the gong. Okay, good. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the gong. All right, is it bullish or bearish, everybody? I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Look at this candle right here. This one that just closed. Is that bullish or bearish on the daily time frame? Check out the whole wick. Check out the body. Is it bullish or bearish? Talk to me in the chat. Hit the gong one more time, God King. All right, it is bearish. It's bearish, but there is something bullish here. There's something bullish about this candle. What is it? It's the fact that we came all the way down to 59,095, right? Candle opened at 62,000. It went as high as 63,200. Went as low as, what a big dump, right? It went as low, it went from freaking 63,000 with the manipulation yesterday at the candle open. So that's what happened yesterday, guys. The candle opened bullish, went all the way to 63.2, and then came all the way down to 59.1. Okay, and then closed right here at 61,063. Okay, so it created a wick first. Will we create a wick first again? And let's talk about the candle as well. Like, is it truly just bearish? It's bearish, man. It's bearish. Clearly, we close way lower. It's a big red body candle. It's very bearish, but there is hope with this wick. There's a wick bigger to the downside. All of that is bounce zone. Look at that. Bounce zone, bounce zone, bounce zone. We bounce, okay? Now, I expect a volatility with this new candle right now. Look, it's starting to head to the downside. Will the volatility be to the downside and then maybe rip it tomorrow, God King? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it goes both ways right now, but I expect volatility. Let's look at BTC on the small time frames.
I have a feeling that we got to wipe out all of the bottom side liquidity before we can go back up.
Yeah. David says bearish. Five. It's bearish, but there's something bullish about it. The bullish part is the bounce. The bullish part is the bounce, but the bearishness is, I mean, the bear move played out, guys, at least locally, but there's a bigger macro bear dump that can happen. Let's go to the 4 hour, because the 4 hour should have just closed too. We just got a 4 hour candle close. And how about this one? Bullish, bearish, or neutral? We got to start adding neutral in there as well, okay? Bullish, bearish, or neutral right here in a 4 hour time frame. I'll give you 5 seconds to tell me. That's the candle right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the gong. It is bullish. It's bullish. It's bullish, clearly. Look at the big body candle. Big body, bullish engulfing candle. Big body, baby. And look, a green dot again on the 4 hour. Are you kidding me? They're trying to make me bullish over here. They're trying to make me a bullish monk. What the hell is that? Bah. Yeah, they're trying to make me a bullish monk. Look, at support, got a bounce, bullish engulfing candle, green dot. Could we get a move and a rotation back up to the top of the range? The money flow says no. Money flow says no. You're just coming up for a lower high, but anything can happen. You know, trends change in real time. How about the hour close? How did the hour close look? I won't do the whole dramatic effect here, but I would say neutral, right? Neutral. It didn't really go anywhere. I mean, it opened and closed higher. It closed higher, but you stayed in the same range. I would call it neutral on the 1 hour. How about your 30-minute? Yeah, neutral as well. 5 minute time frame. Here's the 5 minute BTC. We got a small push up, but now what's going on here? Not much. Small push up for BTC. Green money flow now overbought on the stochastics on the 5 minute. Here's the 1 minute. You're still above the 200 MA. Green dot starting to reset that Stokes. Are we getting bullish here? Show me the casino God King. Casino looks like it's got to get bullish, man.
Yeah, it's weird though, because we just keep casually losing demand slowly but surely. It looks like it's flattened out, but it keeps teetering down. It was at 125, but we're at 127.
Yeah.
So, but I do see enough spacing in between the last pull that we might get the pull to the upside. This might start getting bullish out of nowhere. For why?
To me, that market structure is getting more and more bullish by the second and by the minute, you know, by the 5 minute, literally by the 5. It's getting more and more bullish. Look at the orders coming in. 22 trades per minute. Will it go up in real time? Will we get to 100 trades per minute? Are we starting to push up and head to the supply zone? Do I need to bail on my short? We'll see here. Do I need to bail on my short? We'll bring it back to my screen here. And let's look at the 15-minute time frame for BTC. Is the short that I'm in right now invalidated? I don't think it is. Not just yet. You know, I got into a short based on this pop up here, right? Short every pop in the bear market. You put in a higher high while putting in a lower high on the stochastics. Well, not on this time frame. Which one had the div? Was it the 30? The 5 minute. The 5 minute had the div. Okay, there was the bear div on a 5 minute time frame, lower high on the stochastics, while price put in a higher high and rejection. It looked like a double top at the time. But look at Bitcoin now trying to invalidate. I don't call it invalidation just yet, because this could still be shoulder, could be a head, could still be a right shoulder. It doesn't have to be perfect, and you're overbought. I would say invalidation for this short I'm in right now would be breaking above this level and then, you know, retracing again for a potential long entry there. I would see that as more invalidation. So I may be down in the short, but not out, right? Not out. And I think it, you know, is not invalidated just yet. Let's check on the trades here. Check on the trades. Yeah, down just $56 on BTC. There's the short trade I'm in right now. And here is Zen. Okay, now up $91 on the sniper entry on Zen. Okay, I like it. Let's ride this baby down to zero. I'll make $2,000 from this thing. Let's go. All right, back to BTC and back to the alts, back to the traditional assets. Okay, I got it. I got the, no, that was trading view.
That's trading view.
It says possible long.
All right, I'm hitting the reverse button.
I set up alerts on TradingView to let me know every time the 4 hour gives a green dot. Okay. Anytime the 4 hour prints a green dot, I get an alert on TradingView. As you know, I'm aligned with the 4 hour time frame. Let's get back to Bitcoin. Here's the 4 hour, and there's the green dot. They must have took it away and brought it back because I thought it was there already anyway, unless the alert is just late. But there's a green dot on the 4 hour time frame. I have to take that into consideration, guys. I have to take that seriously. There could be a real bounce here. Wow. Interesting. Guys, if you enjoy this information, if this makes sense to you, can we hit the like button? There's probably 100 people here who haven't hit it yet. Hit the like button, okay? We're making you money, baby. Has anybody ever made money from following trades on this channel? Okay, never financial advice, but we do inform you when we take trades. Have you ever made money on this channel? Put dollar signs, put Buddha emojis, put files, even if it's just one time. Okay, fill up that chat for me a little bit and hit the like button as well, okay? We appreciate you guys so much. All right, Bitcoin, green dot on the 4 hour. I can't ignore it, but at the same time, I'm not going to drop everything and just go long right now like God King. 5.
Yeah, I'm long on everything except for Dexy and Sin.
I can't do it, God King. I'm still a bearish monk, man.
The war is over.
I'm a bearish monk, man. I'm aligned with the bears. Where my bears at, baby? Come on.
It was Monday fake out, and then it was Tuesday wait and see, and now it's Wednesday. Let's get it.
Man. Okay, Dave Hagen says, cool, TradingView shortcut. Type the time frame you want to go to. Example, type 1 hour to go to the 1 hour, 4 hour to 4 hour, 1 day, 1 day. What do you mean type it where? Like you got to like press right here? You mean type it? Is there another place to type it? Like you just put it like randomly? Like I'll just type 1? What? Where'd that come from? No way. No. I'm just typing 5 and it goes immediately to the 5 minute. Are you kidding me?
What?
How did they know 5 minute instead of 5 hour? Hold on 1 second. What if you put 7 minute? Okay. What if I put, you can't do 2 digits, right? Like 10. Well, actually you can, right? Look, it would just go 1 0. So what about if I wanted 1 hour? Do I just type 60? Like the 60 minute? Yeah, there you go, 60. But the 300 minute? Oh my God. Whoa, I learned something. Did you know that, God King?
No.
You just type on your keyboard, like nothing selected, just type 30. That's so much quicker.
Holy crap.
Do we have any other shortcuts for me? Do we have any other TradingView shortcuts? Let's make everybody smarter here. Come on, and faster. I like that a lot, man. That was huge. Only thing is, I'll have to get to know like the minute translation for hours for a lot of things. Like for example, the daily. Like how many minutes in a day, right? Anybody know that off the top of their head? The minutes in a day. 60 minutes an hour, 24 hours in a day. 24 times 60 is what? 24 times 60. 600 should be 100. 24 times 60 should be like I don't know. We got calculators, don't we? We got calculators.
My teacher used to tell me all the time that you're not going to go everywhere with a calculator. So the answer is
she was wrong.
Yeah, the answer is 1,440.
1,440. Okay. So if I just type 1,440, I'll type that around 1,440. Sorry, 1,440. 24 hours, 1,440. Wow, I'm gonna get used to this, man. I'm gonna get used to this. But look, it actually opened the 24-hour time frame instead of the daily. That's the same exact thing, though. No,
yeah,
the 24-hour time frame. I like it. Interesting, guys. I like how the chat did the math real quick for me. I like how they did the math for me. I like it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. They said just add the H for hours. The minutes are automatic. Stop it. Stop it. Hold on. So what if I put 1 H?
Whoa. What if you use a D?
You guys are blowing my mind right now. You're blowing my mind.
What if you use a D?
A D?
Or a W?
All right, let's see. 1D. Okay, that does work. 1 day. Look, 3 day. Okay. 1 hour.
What about
1 week?
3W?
Are you kidding me? That's all you got to do. You never have to touch the top. 3 day. Oh my God. Damn.
Wow.
Can we just?
I feel dumb today.
Can we make this like a habit? Can we keep like making things easier for each other? Can you let me know of more shortcuts and stuff like this? I like that a lot. I love that a lot. Every now and then somebody just super chat something to make my life easier. I appreciate that so much. Wow. It's a TradingView commercial. It basically is a TradingView commercial. And by the way, if you don't have TradingView, sign up for TradingView. Stop doing TA just in the exchange. All right. We have a TradingView link. God can give them the link and say nothing else. Give them the link for TradingView. Thank you. Notorious got my back. Thank you, Notorious. Give them the link for TradingView. We got a discount for you. I think it's like a $10 discount. Let me make sure. It might be 15. Let me just make sure what it was. You get a discount. You get a discount. You get a discount with the link right there. If I go here to my account,
$15 discount.
It's 15. Okay, thank you so much for confirming that. All right, $15 discount on your TradingView subscription. I've been paying for TradingView for over 2 years, and I would never stop paying for it. So I recommend you pay for it so you can get more indicators. More access to tools. You get to save your lists and stuff like that. Sign up for TradingView, guys. This is the charting software you see me use all the time. Sign up. Use our referral link. It does support the channel, and you get a discount on TradingView subscription. All right. Let's get back to the small time frames for BTC and into the user requests, the chat requests. Bitcoin going sideways, guys. Still going sideways. I don't know, another red dot here on a 5-minute. We'll see what happens. Getting closer and closer to the yellow line, the 200 MA, the resistance. We'll see if it makes an attempt at it or not. Carlos says, JP, can you do hotkeys for certain... Wait, JP, you can do hotkeys for certain tools you use a lot. You might want to find those binds. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's a good point, too, the hotkeys. For certain tools. Like I know, for example, the fib tool is F, right? No, it's not. But there's one for the fib. Was it the fib tool or was it the long tool? Alt F. There we go. Alt F for the fib tool. For example, Alt F brings you the Fibonacci tool. That's useful. I do like that. I'm sure there's more similar hotkeys. All right. We're watching Bitcoin going a bit sideways, a little bit boring here. But I think this thing will roll over at a certain point, but it could pop. It is technically a bullish consolidation. Let's go to trade indifferent and go back to the 5-minute time frame. See if anything has shifted.
Demand's down to 122.
122. Demand going lower. Demand going lower with liquidity below us. And that could be a recipe for a dump. We'll see what happens. Here it is, trade indifferent. Liquidity still favors the downside and concentration. But look how close some of this upward liquidity is. This blue liquidity is not very concentrated, but it's close enough.
That auto clapper is also in no trade.
Auto clapper, which one?
The one at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. We got to call it something else. This might be the manual clapper, man. Maybe because this is the auto clapper over here, right?
Strategy clapper.
The strategy clapper, I like it. The auto clappers are short, but just 1 out of 10, right? -1, and 1 out of 10.
No trade.
Yeah. Auto clappers don't know what to do right now. But the manual clappers, whatever, is at -3. Wait, did it change? Look, did it just change?
No, it's 0-0.
Is that 0? Yeah, no trade. That's what you meant by no trade.
Yeah,
I just noticed that. It was at -3. Now it's at no trade. It has no idea.
The 4-hour average is at -3.
Interesting.
Right
Good
now,
point.
the bot and the lower time frames is 0-0.
You the man guy, King.
You see the green 0 and the orange 0?
Mm-hmm.
The green 0 will either turn red or go higher if it's green.
Okay.
So that green 0 can be either a red -3 or a positive green 3.
Mm-hmm. They said, wait, what was the shortcut? I think it's talking about the Alt F for fib. But here's his fib sniper showing me something. It says Alt plus T equals trend line. Okay, I think I did hear that one. It pains me to watch you click the trend line button every single time. All right, yeah, I think I did hear that one. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Green dot.
I'm wondering if is it just let me know over and over because I didn't say okay, or is it taking the green dot away and bringing it back? You know, that happens too. Like it takes it away. It can keep taking it away if the candle hasn't closed and bringing it back. But the 4 hour is flashing that green dot. But it said Alt T for a trend line. Okay. Alt T. Yeah, I should start doing that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's make things easier. I do this for a freaking living. Why am I going over here and pressing the damn trend line button over and over, right? Just Alt T, bro, right? Control Z, get rid of stuff. And I'm saying this for everybody, guys. You notice I'm not like cocky and like, you know, I'm the guy. I know what's going on. I'm the guy teaching here. No, a Zen monk, somebody with my personality knows that I don't know everything. And that's my strength, right? I can learn from the community, right? We can learn from each other. Let's make each other stronger. Amen? Amen. All right, green dot there on that 4 hour time frame, but did we just get rejected from the top of this previous candle?
Have you ever used the Elliott wave tool?
No. Is that like in the fib area over
yes.
here?
Elliott waves 1 through 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And so let me see.
Zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, let's see if I can use it real quick. So what if I did like this? 1, 0 is the first one, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
Yep.
So it's 5 points in the Elliott wave, and then at that point, it's supposed to reevaluate, right?
Yeah, it's going to change pattern.
It's going to reevaluate, and it looks like so it restarts, I guess. This would be 0 again, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, and it keeps going, right? Et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, I'm starting to get privy to this Elliott wave thing, okay? I'm open-minded. You see me learning over here? I like it. I like it. Anybody big on the Elliott waves? What is your favorite trading strategy? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Small time frame, still in that tight consolidation. Are we at 4,500, God King?
Yes, we are.
We sure are. Guys, are we over 300 likes? I think we're over 300 likes, God King. Are we?
Let me refresh the page. That's home. Likes are at 315.
Our community is freaking amazing, man. I love these. I love the community, and I love you, God King. I love you, bro.
I love you too.
I love you. Fib Sniper, I love you, man. You taught me some things today. Notorious Big, I love you. You also taught me some things today. Okay, I love you, Notorious Big. All right, who else do I love out there? Attract Abundance, I love you. Who else? Who else? Who else do I love, baby? Who do you love? Who do you love? I'm not from the block. I'm not. That be hey. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to the West Coast.
The bottom indicator JP uses is market cipher B. For those who keep asking.
They keep asking? Seriously?
Yeah, I've seen it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, market cipher B, guys. Is there's a link to it in the description of the video. Okay, Carlos, I love you. I love you, Carlos. My girl's probably watching the show like, what is the hell is he talking about? What is this guy doing?
Why does he love so many dudes?
I haven't seen that one girl yet. Oh, Shamitris, I love you. I love everyone. Who do you love? Can we get some heart emojis out there? Can we get some heart emojis? Can we get some Buddhas? Come on, let's go. Bitcoin is boring right now. It's boring. It's going sideways. I'm betting it goes down, but that means it probably goes up.
Clap Daddy Zen Master.
Oh, I love you too, Clap Daddy Zen Master. We have too much fun here. Love you, Attract Abundance. Yes, yes, yes. That's one of my real friends right there, man. Oh boy, Bombachito says, I love that name, by the way. Bombachito says, you and your friend have no idea about Elliott Wave. Damn. Bah. Well, put us on, baby. Teach us.
Yeah, show us something.
In fact, can you meet us in the Discord later, man? You want to do some live TA later, God King?
I'm down for it every day.
Anybody here to do some live TA in the Discord? Like seriously, like in the voice chat, I can share my screen. You can share your screen, but I'll only do it if you talk too. I don't want to talk the whole time. I've been talking all day. I want you to talk. Talk to me. Teach me something. I'm the student. Talk to me in the Discord. We call it a meet and greet. Meet and greet. You can get on the mic, share your screen. I'll be on the mic, sharing on my screen. Let's hang out in the Discord later. How does that sound? Put a 1 in the chat if that sounds good.
Alex says, what is your market cipher B settings? I don't have a green dot like you.
Oh, you should have a green dot. But I did edit my settings here a bit, but that's pretty default, the green dot. But let me go ahead and look at the settings. And I'll show you which one is the green dot. So here's my market cipher B settings right here. Inputs. Oh, very simple here, right? Style. So I do take some things off, though. I don't like my RSI on there. Like, I don't need an RSI. I don't need the stochastics. You can have the RSI. I have a whole dedicated panel to the RSI. So for my market cipher B settings, I turn off the RSI. I uncheck it, and I also uncheck the stochastic RSI because I prefer a cleaner chart. If I had it on, it would look like that, right? No thanks. Too many lines. I'll take off the stochastic and the RSI. What you're talking about is the green dots. Let me see. Is that the buy? No, it's not that. That's the extra green dot at the bottom. It just highlights the green dot. Let me see. Where's the setting for that? See if I can help you out here. Buy wave crossing up. Yeah, there we go. See, it says buy wave crossing up and buy wave crossing down. That's it. If you have market cipher B, that's it right there. Make sure that's checked. Blue wave crossing up and blue wave crossing down. That is what you want. The green dot and the red dot. Okay. Hope that helped. BTC still in tight consolidation, but if you lose this trend line here, and if you complete that right shoulder, it could get ugly for Bitcoin. Left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. This can get real ugly. And you see how we got a big move up? A big move up could mean a big move down. This thing could go very fast down sub 60K, so be careful here. I would not be looking to get into a long here. I would long if we get above the 200 MA on a 5-minute time frame and retrace, okay? Retrace. Maybe get in on a 21 touch. Be careful. Can't tell you what to do. All right. Bear trap. Who's going to bite? Bring up the casino one more time, guy. I just want to see how far we are from the demand and supply zones. And I also see no ones in the chat. Do you guys not want to hang out in live TA? I'll just do something else, if you don't want to hang out. But do you want to hang out in live TA in the Discord? It's a voice channel where we can all share our screen, right? It's kind of it gives like Zoom vibes, right? Would you be open to like a Zoom style, like just hangout sesh? Hang out in TA sesh in the Discord later. One in the chat. If there ain't enough ones, hey, I'll do something else. I'll be zen with my girl. You know what I mean? Bah. Notorious says, Bulls are in danger zone. We might get a mauling from the Bears. Dirty dog clapping. Wow. Okay. The Bears are eating the Bulls, he say. Okay. Trump speak 2130. Okay. Short it to zero. Crypto Damas says a 1, RPM 1. I'm seeing some ones now. Do you want a 1? Put the ones there. If you want to join me in Discord for live TA, ask me questions. You can't ask me questions in the chat. I might not see it, but you can get on mic and ask me questions in the Discord.
The White House just messaged me on Instagram saying soon Donald J. Trump takes the stage to kick off the Great American State Fair. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this one.
Send you a message for that?
Yeah.
Just like mass message everybody. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Guys, last call for super chats. If you want me to do a deep dive on any projects. And also, you brought up the casino guy, King. We just got the casino up here. Pull to the downside. Still, look like it's rolling
97.
over a bit. 97 what?
It just fell from like 108 to 97 on the demand.
Gotcha. Demand decreasing, heading towards the zero line. All time frames except the 1 minute and the 1 week bearish. The supply zone appears to be growing. The demand zone is very small. We'll see. Mixed messages here. A little bit low volume. All right, let's bring it back over here. Last call here for super chats. Last call for deep dives on coins because I will be sliding out of here, okay? I purposely went early so I could wrap it up early. I need to balance my days out better, right? You want who here wants the Zen Master to have some free time, right? Some free time to, get my thoughts together and just clear my mind, meditate, right? Do yard work. Do yard work. That's what I be doing in my free time, guys. I be doing yard work. Trying to get my Zen space right. Look out for membership videos, exclusive member videos. I think one of the things I'm gonna put on there is the progress in my Zen garden. Okay, I have a Zen garden I'm building at home. I'm gonna be using that space a lot. Okay, I have a brand new home, not brand new home, but a place I just moved into not too long ago, and I'm trying to make it my own. So maybe that's the kind of videos I'll put in the members only. Shout out to the members out there. Shout out to everybody who has gifted memberships. Shout out to everybody who has bought in the membership. Can somebody buy a membership right now? I want to see a brand new membership right now. Last call for super chats and deep dives. We went over just about everything. I'll do a quick recap on some of the assets. For example, the NASDAQ looks like a bit of a double top right now. The NASDAQ futures right now is open, and that's a double top, even potential cat ears, if you want to call it that. It was bullish, but it's a bit shaky now, right? Could fall through the gap. Here's gold. Gold in a 5-minute time frame coming down now. It had got a big move up. Now coming down. Is it bearish? It looks to be. And here's silver. Silver didn't even get as high. Kind of rolling over already. Looking a bit bearish again. Oil now, look, getting bullish. Five? Oil bouncing from the low, making that potential double bottom. Check out the 1-minute time frame. Look, touch above the 200, touching the 21. Green money flow, green dot. This thing is ready to take off. Look, let me find out oil getting bullish. What is happening? What is happening? Man. All right, back to Bitcoin. Will it roll over? We'll see. Starting to look more and more like a head and shoulder.
Chat.
JP, I sent you my UID to your podcast. I'm assuming you meant to the email, jp@sincitypodcast.com. I'm glad you did. I'll check my emails when I get home. I will take care of everybody. Okay, once again, on BitUnix, I guess it's a good idea to run through that. God can give them the link for BitUnix one more time. We do have, oh man, Cowboy Man, if you missed it earlier. That's me. Cowboy Monk. Naomi Oliver says, appreciate your time and effort. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me pull up the BitUnix promotion really quickly. 20% deposit bonus for BitUnix. This is where I'm making my money at on the daily. You see me up on the short on Sin. You see me just about to break even on the short on Bitcoin. I made $1,000 today short in Solana. Okay. We make money here on BitUnix. This is the cryptocurrency exchange of choice. We have a partnership with them. It helps support our channel when you use our link. And when you use our link, you get that 20% deposit bonus up to about $2,000. Here it is. Here's the list. $2,000 get you $400 deposit bonus. You have to trade once, and you get a complimentary VIP 2 upgrade. Okay, volume bonuses, not a competition, but just put in some volume and get a big bonus. I'm getting a $2,400 bonus. Yes, I am. You could do the same thing by doing some volume. Okay, you have until the 18th of July to do this. You have to be under our referral link. If you're already on BitUnix and you're under someone else's referral link, or you didn't use a referral link at all, talk to me. I can get you moved over to ours. I'll walk you through the process of getting moved over to our referral link, and you can get the bonuses and rewards. And also, even if you're on another exchange, if you're a whale, if you're doing 100 million in volume, you're doing 30 million easy, you're doing big boy numbers like me, talk to me. If you're VIP 5 on another exchange, I will make you VIP 6 here. You'll be the bigger VIP. You'll have direct contact with me and the exchange. Let's make it happen, baby. Big whales make big splashes. Splash it. No, I'm kidding. Can I get a random clapping, God King? I just want to get clapped. Thank you. Ouch. Didn't mean to burn the deposit bonus there. But yeah. There it is. So if you're from another exchange, if you want to get the same VIP, if you're already on BitUnix and need to get under our referral link, just send me an email. Let's put the email in the chat. JP@SinCityCrypto. I'm sorry, JP@SinCityPodcast.com. That's podcast with an S, plural. JP@SinCityPodcast.com. Okay, and I'll hook you up. There it is. Everybody, if you have not hit the like button, baby. Leave me comments when this video ends, okay? If you want me to do deep dives in the future, like a prediction videos, TA videos, imagine an entire video on Ethereum, an entire deep dive on AVAX, an entire deep dive on Solana, an entire video and deep dive on Hyperliquid. Whatever your coin is, let me know in the comments of the uploaded video. It's going to be uploaded as soon as we end the stream. Let me know in that comment section because I will be doing it soon. And with that said, folks, I love you so much. Once again, heart emojis in the chat. Heart emojis in the chat. We got any like gay heart emojis we can put on the screen, man, maybe? Anything a little fruity tooty for us? Give me something, God Kane. There got to be some teddy bears over there, something, man. Give me some teddy bears. Come on, man. I love you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're brand new. Welcome to the new people here. Good to have you here. We go live just about every day. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am the Zen Master, a.k.a. the Clap Daddy, okay? And today I did the clapping. Nobody clapped me. I did the clapping today. And we'll keep it like that in the future. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. I'll see you in the Discord later as well if you want to, okay? So I'll be adding everyone when I'm in the Discord in just a few hours, okay? So see you later. Take care. Have a great night, says Notorious. Love you, Notorious B.I.G. See you tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Be responsible in your trades. Make money. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye-bye now.